Hello and welcome to the Inglorious Bards. I am your suspicious Game Master Tom, and this is Adventure 54 of Season 3026, it seems like. We are coming to you live, twitch.tv/IngloriousBards, every Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. We're also up on YouTube and on every podcast channel known to man. Check out IngloriousBards.com. We're so excited to have you here. Thank you for joining us. A quick shout out to our latest patron subscriber, Casey Cat, who's actually sitting next to us. Thank you so much
Thank you
for supporting the show. We have Casey Cat in the studio, as well as Clay God in the studio as well. I'm sure is going to be drawing some amazing art of the heroes failing miserably at something. Our heroes have been dealing with a crazy-ass, rusted, sci-fi-ish dungeon in our fantasy game last adventure. And I think I want to ask a little bit about that. We will start with Hemlock. Hemlock is our fletchling gunslinger. Hemlock, what are your thoughts about the adventure so far inside the Iron Fortress? What do you think?
It's dark and damp. It smells a little weird. I kind of like it.
Okay, great. Next to you is Lord Ansgar, our dwarven summoner. What are your thoughts about the Iron Fortress?
I find it disconcerting.
All right. Next to you is our human wizard, Zaldor. Thoughts about the Iron Fortress?
Yes, Zaldor, Wizard of the Seventh Tower, Keeper of the Wind Spheres over the Thousand Isles, and Captain of the Wake. This is a place that has different types of magic, and as one who studies magic, I find it to be very fascinating, yet lethal, in fact, as well. So I would like to find ways to learn and study the magic itself without dying. I fear that one of us will not survive.
Why is he staring at me?
And cut.
Well, let's go over to you, and you are Galen, a human, kind of supernatural swordsman, a thaumaturge. What's your take?
Well, I was feeling much more confident until a moment ago. Our friend Zaldor is quick with the friendly fire. Hopefully we can avoid that. But no, like my good friend Hemlock, I feel quite at home here, and I can't wait to uncover the secrets of this place.
It's a shame that we'll have to move on with that.
He's calling out from back down the line.
It's still alive!
Lightning crackling at his fingertips.
Next to you is another dwarf in the group, our dwarven cleric healer, Golly.
It's a godless place, nary a bit of stone to be found. But there is the source.
The source.
And rounding out the rest of the group is our human guide, a scavenger they have found within the Iron Fortress by the name of Hugo Mann. Hugo, what's your take on the adventure and the scavenging so far in the Iron Fortress?
Well, when you got muck on your boots, you don't complain about the Frito pie.
I knew you were going to say that. All right. With that in mind...
Was it Freedom Pie?
Freedom
Frito Pie?
Frito, I believe.
Frito pie.
Be the
If you
first
complain about a freedom pie, then we have another
Freedom Pie.
conversation.
Yeah, I know.
on
We
our
got
hands.
mega as a class.
Have you had them Fritos before?
Fritos.
You take the cobalt fingers and you deep fry them nice and crispy.
Can you say that last word one more time?
Crispy.
That sounds good.
I'm going to start adopting his accent.
It's just the way it is when you got it.
I'm getting that. All right. High stakes drama. This is supposed to be spooky. All right. With that in mind, let's get a recap of what happened last time from Jeremy, because this is going to be the best adventure yet.
We do land on this exceptionally rusting iron fortress. It's only been around for about 7 years, according to our time in Varennes, though the decay appears to be advancing or accelerating much faster than what would normally be happening in the world of time. Landing the Wake and keeping it entrusted to Jericho, the cabin boy, to hang on to it, we all venture down. We find our way through some maintenance bays. Galen scares some sort of creature, some large creature with 6 feet, into a hatch that runs away, and we find our way in. There is a definite energy source of some sort of power that is keeping this thing somewhat alive, only in that it locks doors once in a while. There are some runes that are occasionally glowing. Zaldor was able to kind of navigate his way through them using Arcana and understanding magic, but not necessarily understanding this magic as it is. Even though we were able to open up a couple of gated doors or locks, things do slam shut behind us, and we find out that this place is not as abandoned as it looks. Not only are there massive monsters, there are huge metal insects that are either defending themselves or attacking us for food, one of the two, in addition to there being actual Legion. There are leftover Legion Scar soldiers who have also been attacking us. We were in a pretty hairy fight that was looking like it was going to get a lot worse, when suddenly out of the one of the containers, or certainly one of the vents, the scavenger appears, roaring by swinging a flail, and expecting it to come after one of us, actually goes after the creatures instead. A scavenger who, at the end of the battle, we find out his name was Hugh Man, who is doing his best to just keep going and to stay alive, and decides to bring us with him for whatever reasons, trusts us, and leads us to where we're trying to find information on Sher Mordred, or a book, or anything. The reason that we're actually here is to locate where his location is. This is kind of our first breadcrumb. Hugh says that he knows where a library is, and leads us through kind of a dangerous gauntlet full of turret guns and electric wires, and still tries to skirt around some dangers to get to this library location. Right before we entered that area, there was this one very interesting room that had 6 large cylindrical tubes, like glass tubes, that had scars inside of it, those Legion Scar creatures. But they were asleep, they were dormant. And even when activating the hatch lowered them out of the ceiling, they stayed dormant. Nothing turned them on or woke them up by any means. We finally made it into what Hugh called the library, but instead we just saw nothing but a flat room full of buttons and lights and these black mirrors, these big flat panels on walls that only Golly could actually activate at one point. He got close to one, he touched it, and it created some words, again, a different language, but something that Golly could understand, where it specifically told him, this is the archive, there is insufficient power. So the only way that we can get the sufficient amount of power, Hugh believes, is to go retrieve it from the source, which he refers to as the river. On our way through, because it wasn't dangerous enough, we have to do it again and go to a whole nother level, trusting this scavenger to lead us probably to our doom, or at least someone's death. And with that, let the adventure begin!
Sure.
The heroes have descended into the Iron Fortress off of the docking pad, making their way through rusted corridors, strange exposed ducts, chains suspended from the ceiling, battling some of these alien-like Legion forces and their mechanical machinations. I too am curious, with 5 heroes entering down into the Iron Fortress, how many will return back to the top side? The heroes are being led by Hugo Mann, a scavenger, one of several that live outside the Iron Fortress, stealing what they can from raw materials, normally on the outsides or just inside some of the structures, but very few scavengers who go inside ever come back out again. Hugh is one of the few who has been successful at it. He currently leads our heroes heading towards a section known as the Rivers, I believe with the goal to find some sort of power is what I have as our ending notes, with a final goal to figure out where Sher Mordrin exactly is located at. A evil, nasty being with a great deal of power over many different facets of armies and violence with himself, as well as changing reality. The heroes have quite a bit at stake to find him. Right now, Hugo is leading you into a new chamber, making his way down. You're getting a feeling that you were beneath the earth of a Varen right now. If you try and gauge how far low you have gone. You've gone down big, huge hallways, maybe 30 feet wide, slightly angled from the corners with, again, lots of exposed metalwork above. Some of it collapsed. You have to walk around and through. A couple times, Hugo has had you stop at intersections and listen to weird little clicking, tapping sounds of metal on metal around some other corridor, and then moving on. Some sort of guardian. And now, making his way further down, you enter a vast chamber filled with mist. Thick conduits run along the walls that are cracked yet still sparking a bit. A mechanical sphere, watch out Chris, 1 meter in diameter, spins slowly in the center, just slowly revolving around, that pulses with a violet light.
Ooh, piece of candy.
The air smells of burned ozone, and loose panels that are around this pulse from the core every so often as the light goes off. You see there is another one of these pieces of black glass, rectangular, maybe a foot long and maybe 6 inches high, that's mounted on one of the walls. And Hugo is currently lifting up different panels on the floor. Hugo, you're trying to find the path that you found a couple of weeks ago that went down even further.
I know it's one of these, but I thought I put a mark on it. Anyone seen there's a smudge in one of the corners?
They all look smudged.
I may have smudged a couple because I couldn't remember.
Golly and Galen, you also see there is a glass window that is heavily tinted. You can barely see through it. There is another chamber that's connected to this. And inside that, you can see there are upright crystal panels that are in the room, maybe 2 feet by 2 feet. And there are 6 of them. And they have strange displays. One of them you can see there's a ghostly projection on its surface of some sort of battle, as though a story is being shown in this side room.
Ogoli will approach for some enlightenment as to what this actually is.
All right. There is a door that opens to its side. It is partially ajar. You're able to force it open a little bit and slip inside the smaller side room, which has strange machines on the sides with all sorts of little knobs and buttons and such. But really, it's these 6 free-floating crystal panels in the center that are just there with different images upon them.
Galen will follow Golly in, not wanting him to go someplace unknown alone. What do you think this is?
I don't know, but it has got some images on here. Some sort of battle.
This is
Floating
unlike
freely, though.
anything we've seen before.
I don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to make of it.
Galen reaches out to touch the crystals to see if they respond the displays?
They do not, but I can tell you what they show. The one that drew your attention, Golly, is a battle, and it is between a force of humans and dwarves against undead corpses fighting in a narrow stone choke point outdoors. Your view is from 80 feet above, looking slightly down at this battle. You see there's some simple wooden barricades that have been fallen, and the forces are fighting back against the dead. There is another panel that is cracked and shows nothing. There is another panel that is a view of the Queen's Spire, that is the Queen's Castle in Canabrin, from high above, hundreds of feet above, looking down, which should be looking at beautiful towers and the castle. Really, it's just the rubble that's left behind by Bale Rock in that courtyard that you guys fought in. You can see, though, that it's not a portrait, because you can actually see the snow from outside is gently falling through this view, and you can see some people far below moving rubble out of the way, directly according to Lord Ansgar's last orders.
This looks like a window into Canabrin as we left it.
So if that's true, what about this one? Pointing at the dwarven battle.
Do you know something of that?
I know of battles like this. We've had battles before in our keep.
Do you think this is happening right now?
Yeah, well, I don't know. You'd have to get the wizard in here for that.
Make a society roll, Golly.
Society is a 12.
A total of 12?
Yeah, I'm not a sociable dwarf.
Apparently not. Okay.
The hell?
Yeah, Golly's fine. Also, there is a...
Want me to roll a thievery too?
There is a crystal panel that shows a view of a simple wooden dock of a small island not far away in the water, kind of like an island in a bay, that is covered in snow, and a singular tower of stone that dominates the entirety of that small island in the distance.
Does this tower or island look familiar?
Negative. There's another view that is damaged. And then the last view of the 6 is a view of an opulent bedroom with a 4-poster bed, exquisitely designed wooden furniture, and an open window that again reveals it not to be a portrait, as you see there is a tree delicately swaying in the wind out the window.
Again, do not recognize the setting.
Correct.
Bedroom.
Looking out through the open window at the trees, is there anything about the countryside or the vegetation that would tell us, like, perhaps what part of the world it's in?
You can make a roll. This would be a nature roll 38.
Oh,
Goodness.
well, let's see if we can get that old nat 20 going on here.
Know that tree?
Oh, that was a good roll, but it's not going to be enough. 28.
Okay. That's a critical failure.
Guys, I think I've been there.
Is the one with the dwarves, that one moving?
Yeah, you can see they're fighting. But it seems more not desperate fighting, more like you guys go hold these off while we continue to repair these barricades type vibe.
Skirmishes.
Yeah.
What time of day is it in the picture?
Afternoonish.
About where we're at?
Yep.
I'm sorry, you said the second one you talked about was a cracked panel. There's nothing on it. Was the 5th one also cracked?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Lord Ansgar,
Aye.
get in here.
Lord Ansgar will go in there.
Do you recognize these dwarves on this window?
Yeah. So Ansgar taking a look, kind of seeing presumably everything, tries to take a real hard look at, what may be a lifetime battle, and see if he recognizes Regent Caldron, I believe is his name. Any of the dwarves, sort of like where Stone Dell is, if he's getting a vibe that's happening in the moment.
Make a society and a nature roll. Society first.
Society is going to be a 21, and then nature is going to be a 6.
Okay.
Everyone laughed when I did it.
You're at golly levels of information at this point.
It's impossible to tell.
It's heresy. It smashes.
There's a sign.
But it would make sense if what we're seeing in the Queen's Spire, it is the way we left it, but a couple days repaired.
Saldor! Get in here!
My goodness, we're all going inside. Yes, here I am.
What is this magic here?
Well, I would have to combine a couple of different ideas. My first thought is that it's a levitation magic. It seems to be floating and turning. It might have some abjuration inside of it, allowing it to do that. There's a possibility that it's illusory. Have you tried touching it yet? I don't recommend touching it. You may not know exactly what it is.
You know me. Of course I touched it.
Are
I
you
did
all right?
nothing.
Then it's not illusory. So levitation then.
Can you make images like this? Do you know how to make images like this?
Right. Well, that's an entirely different thing.
And while Zaldor is saying this, he is able to actually touch it and have it rotate slowly around and get to go a little faster and a little faster. All 6 of these panels are moving around.
See, when you are doing a casting illusion, there's usually has to be some sort of a source that's responding from it. If you angle them differently.
Yeah,
you might
Galen
get
walks out of the room. He's
different
done.
looks of what it's going to be. So if I was not going to do just the
Is this
teleportation
happening
magic,
right
but I also
now?
be looking at actual illusory magic.
Zaldor.
Yeah.
Are these images that you see here happening right now?
They are happening, I believe, so yes, you can see them. They are accessible. Are you asking if this window to other spots of the world are current events, as though I could walk through the doorway into that spot?
Yes, as if the thing that we're seeing is currently occurring in the world.
Zelda will see if there's forecasting illusions and runes, right? If I was going to be doing a scrying spell, for example, I could scry in real time. Is there a way I could detect if this was a scrying magic for these crystals?
Make a society roll.
It's my favorite.
It would be great if you're looking at one of them. If you were, from the bottom comes Jericho's head filling the screen. Just his big nose and eyes.
Society.
You may make an Arcana roll, pretty
All right.
please, which I think it might be the highest skill in the group or close to it.
It's pretty up there. Let's see what happens. Well, I rolled a 16, so that's a 40.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's a little higher than some of the other rolls we've had. You believe this is very similar to scrying magic. It is live, and you may also make a society roll as well.
Right.
I don't know how good you are at that, though.
Well, let's take a look. So I rolled a 16, so that's a 36.
Okay. He says it with a little bit of innocent arrogance in his eyes.
Golly. It's fine.
You recognize the dwarves as dwarves from the Shadow Hall to the north fighting in the Stone Dell.
Well, that's embarrassing.
So, to those points, if this were what it appears to be, This could be an element of the past when you were once there, or this could be an element of the current. But I don't believe
I was never there.
Stonedale, not Great Hall. So this is the other side. So I would say very likely, to the question that Galen asked, who's not here, this could be occurring.
Some good news.
Yes, the forces seem to be holding and not in desperate need at the moment.
Still charging in. Still hope for that hole. It renews my conviction to return.
And Zaldor,
Hemlock,
Yeah.
help me with this one.
Okay, did you find your smudge?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is it.
Let's do it.
Zaldor, you may also make a nature. What did we say, Galen?
I believe you said
38?
it was a 38.
38.
Well, I can give it a shot.
Gully would like to investigate the long glass panel and use a cantrip of detect metal.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Detect metal on the long glass panel.
It's an emanation. It detects the metal. It's at higher than third rank. Detects all metal 30 feet. Finds any illusory kind of craziness on that metal.
All right. Absence or presence of metallic objects. Golly's head explodes, surrounded by metal in all directions, above and below.
Peed myself.
Yes, you detect plenty of metal, but not on the window in between the two rooms.
Is it all one type of metal, or are there various?
There's various types of metals. There's some strange, let's see, deceptive, non-metallic, yeah, there's different types. Only the presence of metal, not its type. You discern all types. Yes, level 3rd. I'm sorry, sir.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
Got my privilege card here.
I know my metals.
Yeah, there's a bunch of iron, there's steel, and then there's several alloys you do not even know.
Okay, thank you.
And Hugo, make a perception or survival roll, and all you need is a 24, and you found the easier of two paths.
Where's my perception?
Top level.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
a different
Or survival, you said?
Yes.
So I have a 24.
Okay.
Nice.
You flip open a grate, and there is a chamber that descends down, big shaft, a huge wide shaft with big thick black cables descending down. And this is the path you took to head to the rivers and the destination you seek. Anything else you guys want to do or say here?
Well, while Hemlock and Hugo were prying up the panel, Galen was taking a look at that big purple floating orb. This isn't the first big purple floating orb our party's encountered. So he's going to try to learn a little bit more about this.
But it could be
Touch it, Chris. Touch it.
Lauren, Galen's our toucher of all things.
I am the toucher.
Do not supplicate the sphere.
As long as somebody touches it, that's all I really care
Yeah,
about.
right.
Go ahead.
Galen, as you look at this sphere, it is spinning, suspended on top of nothing, hanging from nothing, and it's about 1 meter wide, made of lots of different panels that kind of fluctuate and look loose. You believe there is something within this 1 meter wide sphere.
So it's made up of segments of panels.
Yep.
This sphere is.
Like that Japanese heavy armor type flat panels that lay down.
Yeah. But it's glowing violet.
There's a light that comes out from inside.
Do it.
I will look to see if there's anything that screams of the occult to me about this. We have seen occult
looks
emanations of this
safe in
color in
there.
the past. So
If it helps at all, Dr. Koala Bear on chat just said it's a disco ball.
that's what I was picturing in my head: a purple disco ball. Yes,
It's an ominous sphere.
disco is very ominous.
Ominous disco ball.
So I'm not picking up any weird vibes from this thing, from that realm, from the occultism realm.
I am not asking you to make an occult roll, no.
How fast is it spinning?
Pretty slow.
Hey, Hemlock.
Yeah.
All right, I need you to just yank me off of this thing if something goes wrong. All right.
I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Coming like a red
3,
ball.
2, 1.
I was going to lift this grate with my mage
And
hand.
I
Anyone else need
grab
anything?
it. Grab it with both hands to try to stop it from spinning.
All right, you grab it with both hands, and Galen is now slowly spinning, holding on to it.
I've stopped it.
Why are you all spinning?
He feels like he's trapped, and he just doesn't know to let go.
All right, so clearly I don't have the strength to
Excellent.
slow this thing down,
Just
but
stand up.
nothing's bad has happened to me yet. So can I peer between any of the gaps in the panels?
You can.
What's inside?
Inside, you see there are two things you can see. One is another one of the black pieces of glass you saw back up in the library. This one has some very strange, faint, glowing green letters, and it's on the back side of one of the panels to the left of you. So like one of these little metal shingles that you're on,
Yep.
it's not just a protective thing for this. It's actually on the other side of it is this glass thing that has some strange little weird green
Might
symbols.
open like this.
And then
like-
in the center, as you peek and you're holding on, what a visual, you see there is another one of the energy ball type things you folks acquired back up in the maintenance area at the top of the docks on this place.
I found another of those the balls that glow. The Hemlock.
Get it.
You found. What do you think I'm trying to do?
Just tear one of those panels off. You're tough.
Galen has a dagger. He will
You not like him anymore?
try to like wedge it in between one of the panels and see if he can if there's any movement as he tries to pry it open.
Yeah. How much do you want to commit?
Oh, full commitment.
No. How much life do you want to commit?
Yes. Commit all.
We're gonna break this thing open. You creepy mother.
He's determined to get you killed. He's incentivizing the worst
Ansgar's
impulses.
moving
Sully is
away from this
tinkering
all
on
nonsense.
the glass
according to
panel, the
plan.
one glass panel, to see if it responds to me at all.
No, it does not. Galen, you are able to break open one of these panels. It goes clattering to the floor. It does zap you for 5 points of electrical damage.
Hey, honestly, I expected that to be quite worse. What happens to the ball as I break it open? Does it fall out, or is it still just kind of in there rotating?
Ball is still rotating you. And you just have, now there's a 6-inch by 4-inch panel missing from it. You can see a better view of what we were talking about.
Zaldor, golly, get in here. I
Right.
need you to look at these things. Did you ever figure out what this stuff says?
You're gonna have to let go. It's only one.
No, it's right here. Look, it's making its way around again.
Golly,
Look,
is
right
You
here.
need to
It's
let
coming
go
now.
so he can grab onto
Just
it
get
and
on the
look.
other side.
You're already gone. Again.
Spin around.
Get back around.
Yeah,
You're only hearing every 5 words.
getting dizzy.
Galen will let go. And imagine drop to the ground. So Golly and Zaldor
And
can
then
see
stands
it.
up and then falls back over. And then stands up and falls back over.
Golly sidesteps repeatedly, trying to get a good look as to what's inside this.
All right, stepping as it's not your sidestep, it's not your forte. You are able to see there is those same 2 objects that I described. There's also a lot of little electrical spark, little energy since he removed that panel.
Yeah, I'm not going near that. I just see what he said. There's a ball in the screen. Have fun.
Are there any visible runes on the outside
No.
of the panel itself? It's all the same kind of dark,
Yes.
just purples.
Just the green stuff on the inside.
Just the one on the inside. Are there? You mentioned other panels in the room. Did I understand that correctly? That in the same room with the sphere and the mist, there were panels around the outsides.
Negative.
That was just description of the sphere.
Of the
itself.
sphere itself.
All right, wonderful.
Hugo is halfway down his open vent. Great.
Zaldo will cast Mage Hand to reach inside the sphere through the gap that was just created by Galen to extract the energy ball.
Okay, you cast telekinetic hand.
Telekinetic hand.
You can do so. You can reach in and grab this core of energy. And as you do, you pull it out. The black piece of glass inside turns completely black with no little green symbols on it. And whoever was
Probably
left,
really
maybe
bad.
Lord Ansgar, back in the smaller side room, you see all of the crystal panels just turn to translucent crystal. And you now have in your hand this slightly thrumming little piece of power in your hand.
So all like the ones that had the images in them are all gone now?
Correct. Just little windows now is what you're looking at.
What did you do?
I have freed the sphere.
The images are all gone.
Well, it is possible that this was, again, the magic source that was powering those particular crystals. Have they fallen?
No.
Good. Levitation still works then.
If that sphere made the images on those windows, then maybe it can make the images on the windows back in the library.
I tried to do that. I tried to look for a place to put, and I bring out the other power source I found earlier, but there was nowhere for it to go.
Comparing the two, is there any difference between the two spheres, the one that Hemlock is holding and the one Zelda's
Negative.
holding?
They are identical.
And glowing the same amount and all
yes.
of that? Are we just carrying a bunch of blue balls around with us?
Always.
No purpose, no intent, going nowhere.
For the purposes
Just a pair of blue balls walking around, trying to figure out what we're doing here.
To study the magic, Zaldor will take his mage hand again and replace the sphere inside the disco ball.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Yes, there's some strange greenish symbols that appear on the black panel on the inside of this rotating thing. Oh, also the rotating thing stopped rotating.
Oh, it did stop. All
yes.
right.
But there are nothing but translucent panels in the side room. There's
But now it's rotating again.
Yes,
But it doesn't power up those other.
correct.
Scully wants to try to read these strange symbols you might have some familiarity with.
You cannot seem to read them.
Well, there's a possibility that the source of magic that was previously used is no longer either accessed, either powered, or has also ended its spell. The duration might have ended when we removed the power time. It could be a coincidence. Not likely.
Well, either way, our new friend has gone down that hatchway. Perhaps
Zaldor,
for now we should follow until we have, because there seems to be little more to do here.
I'm imagining fantasy tech support. We've got, well, maybe the energy source.
Have you turned it off and back on?
did you remove the sphere and replace the sphere?
Cash and cookies. Cash and cookies.
It's literally cookies.
You didn't stroke the green etchings. Everybody knows you stroked the green etchings. Ugh.
Feel this is a ZADOLR error between you and the interface. Zelda will use a telekinetic hand and pull it back out, stopping the sphere, pocketing the power crystal in his robe. Blah. And I suggest we find our guide.
Okay, Hugo, you are making your way down, a huge shaft. It's a deep vertical shaft wide enough for 3 wagons to pass through if they were descending down. There are some really thick, like 12-inch wide cables that go down. And you can see there's small little ledges from time to time that have weird machines on them, but it goes down a good 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 feet, that down there is where your destination lies. You will automatically pass climbing down as you've gone down here several times, and you can also point out quickly to 2 people of the adventurers who you can give a +2 bonus to help their athletics checks to climb down. Who would those 2 people?
Yeah, to the bard.
The Golly the cleric.
Golly the cleric, sorry. And to... I think that wizardry guy's gonna need a little bit of help with there, too.
All right.
He flies.
Sling blade.
Sling blade real quick.
So we'll have those 2 folks go first, and everyone just needs to we'll start with those 2. Go ahead and make athletics rolls, Zaldor and Golly, and add +2. Your target number is 16.
Oh, dear. 29.
Oh, nice.
Said athletics?
Yes. With a +2.
You got +2, remember, so you should be fine.
Rolled a 1.
I should be okay. 24.
Okay. The dwarf and wizard are able to swing down some ropes that hold them up and with ease make your way down, and the rest of you do the same, other than Hugh. The other 3 adventurers make athletics.
This is a vertical shaft?
Yes.
Can I float down it?
Okay.
Float.
Fast.
Okay.
What's the goal?
16.
15.
No.
Last.
Who's falling now?
Last and certainly least, Lord Ansgar.
As he gets within range of 60 feet, Zaldor will
That's
cast
me!
Featherfall! And hearing the screams of the dwarf, cast Featherfall on him so that he arrests his fall.
All
and
right.
slows him. I've got a lot of these.
You cast Featherfall. Lord Ansgar goes flying and then slows down and gently falls 80 feet down through the darkness into a brightly lit room down below. And we will give you this room description first, since you were the first to arrive.
I'm worried.
Did you Tom Cruise it down in there, right?
Nah.
Mission
I'm
Impossible.
more just featherly stepped.
Lord Ansgar, you drop carefully into another rusting metal chamber that smells of rotting meat. The floor lights up when you touch it and is lit up by bright panels of white light, although some of it is partially blocked by pools of very dried blood. You see multiple chains dangling from the ceiling once again and disappearing into the darkness. And you have come down, if you can envision this, through a tube of which the ceiling goes up above. So the tube descended maybe 30, 40 feet deep into this chamber. It's dark above, but you have some good dark vision, right?
Yeah.
As you land on this chamber and some of the floor panels light up, the chains begin to ratchet as something is slowly lowered down.
Oh, fuck me.
And you've got good vision. So who is Zaldor? You are next. You clamber down
Yes.
with Hugo as well. So the 3 of you are there. And as you do, Lord Ansgar points up, and if the humans don't see it, so only you do in the darkness, 3 human gentlemen who are suspended via the chains are slowly being ratcheted down, kind of like that Tom Cruise horizontal vibe, hanging there, and they're getting lowered closer and closer and closer.
And what are these 3 individuals doing?
They are doing nothing. Their heads slowly turn and look at you.
Okay, that's something.
You didn't say that to begin with.
That's not nothing.
As they get closer and closer to the humans now, you can start to see them as Golly now enters the room. You can see the humans are barely conscious. They are barely alive. And there are 2 things that catch your eye in particular. And Hugo, you've seen this before, so it's nothing new to you. But Golly, you are seeing this. They have horrible clear tubes that extend from their midsections wrapped around some of the chains and disappear up into the ceiling that are slowly pumping fluids in and out of them. But more disturbing is their arms, legs, and neck are not attached via flesh. They are separated by anywhere from 6 to 9 inches and are connected together with strange cabling and wires. So they're all there, but they're slightly extended and then held together at some of the joints by these wires.
Same with their head to torso?
Head to neck. Yep. The neck is separated from the torso. It's attached to the head, but the neck base to the chest base is about 9 inches of just thick, weird wiring.
Boy, that chow mein hits different. We may be in a bit of trouble.
What trouble? These men are in trouble. They need a doctor. A cleric.
I hope you can heal them.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do
It
that.
seems like some sort of evil construct. Are they like getting more animated and interested as time goes on?
Nope. They are now stopping maybe 7 feet up off the ground. There's 3 of them in 3 different spots. They're again laying horizontally attached to these chains, 7 feet off the ground, and their heads are pointed in whoever's closest to them, and their mouths are moving slightly. Their eyes are looking at you, but you hear no sounds. The rest of the group has now all arrived.
And when everyone's down, these panels have lit up, so now we've got a decent view.
You
of
have a light source coming up from above, from below.
Are their jaws similarly disjointed?
Nope.
No, human jaw. All right.
Jesus Christ!
He does not exist in this mythology.
What the hell?
Hugh, you've seen these before when you were here?
You could have warned us, man.
Oh man, these are new ones to me. I haven't seen... The thing I saw was a big old mechanical thing with these beady red eyes.
Well, you didn't tell us about that either.
Well, it's
Slipped his
It's
mind.
not here now, so.
So that's also around here somewhere, and like
I told you this is gonna be dangerous.
The bodies
starts
are
looking around.
facing down, by the way.
what do we do about this?
Put them out of their misery.
horrors? Yes.
Well, are these dangerous?
Hugh reaches up and just pokes one.
All
That's
right.
one way to find out.
It just looks right at you, and its mouth moving as though speaking, but you're also sure it's not speaking at the same time.
Like looking at their visage and the way they're speaking and their eyes, does it look like they're in pain and suffering, or do they just look like they're like, oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? Like,
Great
having
question.
a good time.
Somewhere between pain and suffering and shocked horror are their looks.
Okay.
Cool. So that's all of us then?
Cut.
Everyone's
yeah, I
feeling that
think we're
together?
all there. We could cut these things that seem to be pumping into them.
Galen approaches one of them and says, blink twice if you can understand me.
They have not blinked once and do not blink again at all.
Do they have eyelids to blink with?
They do. What a weird question you have to verify.
They don't respond, but clearly they're aware we're here.
I don't often encourage you to use your gifts in ways that could be harmful, but do you believe your psychometric resonance might tell you something about them being that they are here and alive, if they cannot communicate through words or gestures, perhaps they can communicate through thoughts.
It doesn't work on living beings. It works on
I don't understand.
Oh, we
It's all
can fix
witchcraft.
that.
objects.
Golly would like to determine how long they have been in this condition.
Oh, make a medicine roll.
You could probably do that.
Better than my society. Tim, read that number.
That looks like it's upside down. 20.
You thought it was a 2?
Oh, 2.
A natural 20.
Nice.
You are confident that it has been about 4 years since these people have been up here.
Wow.
4 years like this.
That is a horror, to be sure. To think
Dangling
that they've
by
been
chain
here.
in the darkness.
And they're all humans.
Yes, 3 male humans.
I know it is not without risk, but I do not feel right leaving them behind like
No,
this.
we will not be leaving them like this. I don't want to make a lot of noise, so someone will loan me a sword and we'll take
Got
care of it.
I've got it.
I've got a shield.
I think they've suffered enough. They're 7 feet off the ground?
Yes.
Who's gonna get me within arm's reach?
Shalara looks at you.
Oh, Shalara's been here the whole time.
Can't
yeah.
reach up 7 feet with your sword?
And what about your extending rune?
Oh, yeah, I could do that, can't I?
It's like so far above your
If it was
head.
67 feet,
But-
you'd be fine, but they're really close.
Shalara
It's uncomfortable.
does, saddle up to Galen, kind of half twist around him and lower down enough where he could step upon her shoulders and likely be lifted.
Galen is very surprised by this, but doesn't want to turn down the kind offer, and so
I face a dilemma, though.
pats Shalara on the head
Could
and steps
heal,
on
but
and
I don't think it healed
starts
the
to rise
mind.
up.
She attacks. No.
Well, golly, make a decision because Galen's being lifted up.
You can't heal these. Whatever's happening to them is well beyond repair.
4 years, I agree.
Unless they happen to be connected to the source.
But
You could see how they respond to healing.
How would the All-Father feel about something like this? Leaving them
Sacrifice.
and to a fate not...
That's up to you to decide.
But I'm not getting a point of this would be antithesis.
It's for you to decide, and that will become law. I guess my question is really for Galen. How tall are you? Then extend your hand reach and then add 2 feet for a falcata. It's only 7 feet.
I am standing on a frickin' eidolon.
All right. You're now above them.
Galen looks to Golly for any final words.
got to try. I think I've got to try. Creature like this. A chance for a normal life.
Would you want, if you were in this situation, would you want to be healed or would you want to be let free?
I'd like to have the choice. And I don't think they do.
So Golly's going to use his staff and attempt to heal on one. The
What is-
one that
Pinata.
What is the staff?
Galen.
Staff of Pinata?
Stop raising him up!
Who put this blindfold?
It's a staff of healing.
Okay.
Sure.
Sounds good. What's it do?
Oh, we need to know what it does. It casts heal at such and such a
The
level.
healing
I forget
level
which
of
one it
heal.
was. Everything is. There you are.
While he's doing that, and since I've got a
Heal,
close
3rd level.
Say that again, at third level?
Third level.
This is a greater staff of healing, is that correct?
This just says it is greater staff of healing.
Fantastic. Well, Galen, you had something?
Just since I'm up close with them now, how are the chains attached to the bodies?
Goes through the skin and then somehow is attaching to the bones.
It's even worse than we thought. This is really fucking gruesome. Golly, hurry
Kill
up,
them
man.
already.
Do your thing.
I'm waiting to do the thing.
I like that Golly's like staff of healing saying a prayer, and him looks like boo, boo.
And Galen's just sword back.
And
Come on,
waiting.
ref, new play. Jeez.
All right. I have before I describe the success of this, we have a hero point to be given out. Clay God is in attendance here. Who is going to receive this, Clay God? Seth
thank you,
has been
sir.
given the hero point. Thank you.
Glory.
All right, you reach out and cast a third level heal on one of these individuals, the one closest to Galen, I assume.
Yes.
All right.
This is going to turn out well.
Oh, it's the screaming alone.
You do so, and there is an immediate reaction of an even more horrific, pained look on the face and a violent pulling of multiple chains and
I
writhing.
cut its head off.
Okay.
It's
As soon-
already kind of cut off.
It's way easier than you thought, really.
Yeah.
It's just USB-C.
Right? Sever the cord.
Okay. You sever the cord, and without a plop, there's now a head swinging with a rest of the body swinging, but there's no longer any motion to that poor individual.
I'm so sorry, Goalie, but that was horrifying. I don't think it did what we wanted it to do. They are beyond saving.
Goalie separates and goes off to one of the other two that remain.
Okay.
Let's try again.
But the fifth time.
Hold on, I'm going to need some more bodies in here.
Dr. Frankenstein over here.
You want to hear, don't you?
The Alcanet coming back.
She's never left.
Unless Golly acts now, Galen is immediately cutting the other heads.
And
Separating
Shalara
the
is
other heads.
facilitating to the best of our abilities.
All right, Golly, are you intercepting in any way the decapitation proceedings? No. Okay. You have separated the head connections, and the three individuals sway and are motionless and appear quite dead with little bits of some sort of clear goo dripping out of their neck sockets.
Boy, if that was powering something, we're in trouble.
Golly, perhaps
Please
some
don't.
last rites would be in order.
We have no stone.
Galen pulls from his satchel a small leather bag of dust that he captured from an earth elemental that we defeated.
Mhm.
And Golly, open your hand.
Goalie does.
And Galen dumps the dirt from the remains of the elemental into your hand. Will that do?
An elemental, you say?
Achoo.
Precious dirt. With this, I lay the ground for a ritual.
And Golly sprinkles and tries to get everyone to take down these bodies and assemble them on the floor and follow through with the ritual, taking time to do so.
All right. With your precious elemental dirt, mariner from Waterworld, you do the ritual, and you set these three souls to be at peace and send them to the god Paraith for their final destination, where Paraith will send them.
Hugo is kind of eyeing over their bodies and seeing if there's anything that he thinks is valuable.
No place
From-
to store it. They were completely nude.
No, like these weird connectors or anything.
It's trying to scavenge the copper wires.
You can rip off some of the tubing that was pumping fluids through them.
The chain bones are exceptionally good this year.
No.
Okay.
Like a crazy straw of adrenaline.
All right.
That's the worst thing I have heard tonight.
Yes. We've said some shit.
After the ritual that Gale performs, Hugo gets the rest of the group moving. It doesn't take long as you go down another large passage with a couple steps, a little deeper. Again, you now believe you're deep, at least 50, 60 feet beneath the ground.
Are there still panels on the ground that are lighting up?
No, you've left that area, and now you are approaching a large chamber off in the distance down this long tunnel. And you can see there is a door, big doorway that is open. And Hugo, you know that this is a bridge that crosses what you scavengers call the river, a fast flowing section of unpleasant water. On the other side of the bridge are some narrow halls and some slower parts of the river. You have access to find other chambers that you believe is your destination to get this place functional in a better way. So your goal is to cross the bridge. There are two concerns that you have. You have seen several of the crawlers. What were they called?
Ones we've seen before.
Plate crawlers.
The plate crawlers.
You encountered one of those before. You've seen a couple of those before, and you've had to hide and wait a bit. And you also know that that once, how would we phrase this? Non-metallic entities get onto that bridge, you are cut off for quite some time. A couple hours. The door seals shut behind. There are also occasionally wells, which you know what those are, that can be found here, but the safer spots on the other side of the bridge.
Once we get on this bridge, we're not turning around for a while. It's gonna keep us in here.
Is there any other way around?
I mean, I'm sure there is. It's a big spot, but this is the one I know.
Exactly how does it get cut off?
Oh, there's a big door that comes down.
Looking at it from like a dwarven engineering standpoint, is there any way to sort of avoid being on whatever appears to be the platform?
Yeah, well, you guys
trigger?
get much closer towards it to get a view before you cross through that threshold. And Lord Ansgar leading the way, a panel in the ceiling dislodges and nasty tentacles, metallic tentacles, flail out. Make a reflex save and make a yelp. That's not a yelp.
I was clearing my throat for the yelp while I look for my reflex saves. So that's going to be a 35
That's a
for
good
the
save.
reflex save. Ah!
Not
The end of Total Recall. That's fantastic. Lord Ansgar flops out of the way from a large, huge bundle of wires that have collapsed above him, and they just hang there loosely. Hemlock, you try not to snicker at the poor Lord Dwarf.
To help him up.
You help him up, and
come on, man, get it together.
And Zaldor and Galen, you see of interest that of some of these old wires, because this place is falling apart. One of them catches your eye as it is not a metal plated or traditional looking wire you've seen before, but it's more of a silver strand that has a sparkle to it.
Are these the silver strands?
This is a silver strand that is a sparkle twinkle to it.
Before anybody can think, Hemlock draws and fires and shoots it.
Has Hemlock
Thinking it's a
seen it
silver,
yet?
is it a silver cord?
It is.
Yep.
It's above Hemlock's head at the moment.
Zaldor.
Yes.
And Galen points above Hemlock's head.
Perception roll, Hemlock.
30?
Wait, I have a really high deception.
What's your stealth plus 10?
Oh shit.
Yeah, eat shit.
26. You turn around, you raise Lord Ansgar up to his feet, you turn around and see Galen pointing his finger up and look up and can now see this long silver
quick draw.
strand.
Boom.
Okay, you blast it and blow it to pieces. A few little bits of twinkly little glitter gently fall down.
And then I'm just like looking all over, see if there's more.
What's all that about?
Silver cord. Gotta destroy him.
Silver? What are you blowing up silver for?
It's not the metal silver.
It's the sign that Sher Mordrin's power is present, and it only means bad things.
Any other time it's been encountered by us, reality has shifted.
So you wouldn't want to shoot it?
Yeah, you gotta destroy him.
Well, I know.
I was told to destroy him. I don't
He
know.
doesn't want to destroy.
Sure,
That's
Morgan,
weird.
he's not around. I'm telling you.
And yet, Silver Cord shows that his presence was here. Or at least that he intended to change something.
Hugo, I want to make it clear
What?
that we have been told by an extremely powerful extraplanar being that Sher Mordrin is alive and on Varen. Now, I don't know if he's here, but we're not taking any chances. If you see those silver cords, you tell us. Bad things happen, man.
You didn't want to tell us.
I wanted Zaldor to see it.
No,
we
you
don't
need to
know
tell
what this
me.
thing is yet.
You need to tell me.
So you did do a good thing. Bravo.
Yes.
Well done.
We would have destroyed it. I just wanted to find out a little bit about it.
No, don't question it. Just
I
destroy
want to
it.
know what
Just
we're
let
fighting.
it happen.
They disappear very quickly.
My only encounter with the silver cords is when we were inside the grey mist, and anyone that touched it or that it touched disappeared forever. I don't believe we should ever trifle with some magics that we don't understand.
I'm not asking you to touch it.
What were you asking for?
You're a wizard. You know things.
The more
we don't
I
question
know,
these. We don't. We just kill them.
What I know is we need to be crossing this bridge.
Yeah.
lead the way, please.
And Hemlock is still just like, this is the first one he's destroyed. He's like still just keeping an eye out, like looking everywhere for him.
Okay, we will have you with a +3 to find those and a -3 to find anything else.
Hugo begins to walk along the bridge and he stops maybe about 10 paces just to make sure everybody's getting through together.
All right, you hear a strange little chime far off in the distance, and you've heard it before, and then you hear hissing and the door is slowly closing behind you, separating the corridor you just went through with the wires and this large chamber. It is a huge, expansive chamber. Think like those cool underground chambers in Japan that they have, like those Mordor style things. Have you ever seen those?
Oh, sure.
Massive reactor-like things, but it has all this greenish water that is just flowing down with this bridge that crosses about 30 feet above, heading into some across this huge expanse to the other side, where there's another corridor that's different than this more faster moving water that Hugo is taking you towards.
How big are the doors that close behind us?
Huge. 25 feet tall and no, not that tall. Maybe 12 feet tall and 15 feet wide. So big doors that slowly come close.
There's double doors?
Yeah.
How big is the bridge? Is it equivalent to the size of the door?
Yep.
Is it a really wide bridge? Okay,
Yes. And you guys clamber out onto the bridge. Hugo taking the lead. As you make your way across, Hugo, you see far on the other side in your destination, you are annoyed as you see another one of those plate crawlers appear. Like small dog-sized, almost like one of those silver bug type things, but the size of a small dog, but made of metal, with two weird proboscis appendages type things, lots of little legs, and it's scuttling towards you in your direction.
God damn it.
And then there's another, and another, and how many? Another and another, and another. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just bring up the battle map.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
As we have a battle on our hands as multitude of these plate crawlers are coming across, and good luck Derek with this massively long
Holy
map.
cow.
Oh my God, it was a huge chamber. You're not kidding.
This is a huge chamber. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 12 to 14 of these plate crawlers. I will show a picture.
18 is the number pictured there.
Oh, you count them already? Nice.
If ever there was time for a wall of some kind.
If
Don't
only.
mention walls.
Clean out of walls.
I got walls.
Permanent walls.
All right. I am getting some initiative going
Oh, that's
here.
a cool image.
The bridge that we're on, is it made of metal?
Yes.
Okay.
30 feet above the water that flows north to south. There's some stone pillars in the way. And I am taking 3 off of Hemlock's initiative after I roll. Sorry. Okay, rolling. Maybe. Begin encounter.
That's a distance. We're just going to spend 3 rounds just running at each other.
It's just the
Anime cut, anime cut, anime cut.
Don't you have like 500 feet on your spells?
Oh, I mean, you will be running.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
I'll be sauntering.
What is the fluid around the bridge?
Don't ask.
Gross.
gross, unpleasant water that Hugo does not recommend consuming.
Green.
Did you say it glowed?
Did you say exactly
glowed
500
green?
feet?
Just green. Greenish water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brackish water.
Brackish.
Blackish.
It's a good show.
Amazing.
Hemlock, what did I say I was taking off your initiative?
-1. No, -3.
-3. You're still looking really good. The
Oh.
creature's got a total of 20.
Derek just confirmed this is a 500-foot long bridge.
First up is Hugo. You are 500 feet away, Mr. Melee.
Arms after me!
We can wait for them here and
The
prepare.
strategist speaks.
And he starts racing.
Okay.
Flail whipping around.
What's your
as he
move
runs.
speed?
30.
That's going to be problematic after about 400 more feet.
Where am I? Why am I second? Okay, whatever.
Hemlock, you are next.
I'll
I'm not a
run
slow
90
dwarf.
feet right next to Hugo. Or again, several feet behind him.
And then Lord Ansgar with Shalara.
I
If you
will.
don't move, does she move twice as far?
I mean, she can use. She could move all 4 actions, I believe. No, we're gonna move 3 actions, just 75 feet. Actually, I'm gonna use warp step, and that gives me bloop, 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 an extra +5 status bonus for your speed until the end of your turn. You then stride twice. It takes 2 actions, so it just gives me plus 30 feet to 2 of my strides, and then 25 for my third. So I can go
All right, you're adding more
85.
complexity to your already complex moving. So it's
85.
Yeah,
85 feet.
But you and Shalara don't both go the same speed. You have a 1 action copy, and
Yep.
then you guys have 4 actions to share.
So she'll be falling behind. Actually, yeah.
We need to figure that math out a little bit.
Don't worry. 85. And then Shalara can stride once with him at 25 feet.
And you did
Yep. And then that's 3 actions, and then she gets her action.
one more action.
25
Okay,
more
got it.
feet.
Perfect. That makes sense to me.
Made it super simple.
All right, wizard.
This feels like the right time to bust out a 6th level spell. I cast Chain Lightning.
Oh,
Nice.
all right. This is maybe
With everyone in the way.
one of our first 6th level spells cast?
It is. You discharge a powerful bolt of lightning at the target, dealing lots of damage, electrical damage. The target must attempt a basic reflex save. The electricity then arcs to another creature within 30 feet of the first target, jumps to another creature within 30 feet of that target, and so on. You can end the chain at any point. You can't target the same creature more than once, and you must have line of effect to all targets. Roll the damage only once and apply it to each target, halving or doubling as appropriate for saving throw outcomes. The chain ends if any one of the targets critically succeeds at its save.
The damage is 8d12. The range is 500 feet. The target's one creature plus any number of additional creatures as long as they're within 30 feet. Who allowed this?
Tom didn't think this battle out.
Next battle map will be 600 feet.
Everyone 35 feet apart. Give me a second. Oh, man, did they need to win initiative? Maybe.
After all of your shit talking, I'm going to laugh when the first one critically
Yeah.
succeeds.
Right, for
7, 8,
sure.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think Chris called that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2. The second one.
Really?
17 and then a natural 20 on the second. I'm so
that's
sorry.
horrible.
That sucks.
Well, the first one will take 9 plus 3 plus 4 plus 33.
Can you use a hero point for them to re-roll that?
Make them reroll their saves.
But I believe that's a critical fail with a 17, right?
It is. Yeah, 30 is the DC you're going for, or natural 20, I suppose. So 12, 16 plus 33.
66. You said, never mind.
16 plus 33?
Yeah,
49.
49. Doubled would be 98.
98.
And then the other one critically succeeds, so it takes
None. And the lightning ends. Oh.
That sucks.
Oh.
That was so great, though.
I love the idea.
Huge boom of lightning echoes through this huge chamber, continues to echo for a while. Everyone has the deaf and one condition, and then there is just a little bit of smoke.
Oh.
Well, that was moderately disappointing.
Yeah. Good. You tried.
I have another level 6.
Hugo just stops and turns around and looks at Zaldor and says, "If you could have done that and hit all of them at once, it would have been great."
Righto.
My single target spell. You have one more action left, Zaldor.
Oh, I do. Wonderful. In that case, Zaldor will put on. You know what? I think my ablation. Yeah, actually, energy ablation, which is a focus spell. Sorry, energy absorption. I'm looking at the wrong one. The ablation is the
Not
feat.
currently.
Damn. It's going to take me a long ass time to cross.
Energy
this bridge.
absorption is a reaction.
You have your bracelet.
Oh, it's just a reaction. I thought it was a reaction to a
Yes.
spell that I was casting. Or am I thinking of ablation again?
Energy absorption. An effect would deal acid, cold, electricity, or fire damage to you.
Cool. In that case, I will
What's
hold.
your third action? You're not doing anything. Okay.
Unless ablation adds to that damage resistance. Let me take a look at that.
You figure that out. Golly, take your
Yep.
turn.
75 feet. And lots of wheezing.
All
My
right.
turn is
Galen,
Also 75 feet.
leaving the wizard behind out to the east. Done. And then it is their turn. They are running full speed. They have a speed of 40. So they will move 120-ish.
No God.
What?
That's amazing.
There are a lot of them. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
they all
23,
have
24,
about
25,
100
26,
hit
27, 28 of them. Hugo, you've seen 3 of these before. And you're in the lead.
Are the doors still behind us?
Oh yeah, they're so close.
The door has enough room for one person to race back. The wizard, who's still back there, can easily step behind.
He just keeps racing forward.
You just hear.
You're going to be making that same sound in a couple turns as well.
Just a big breath in.
Golly's behind you going, 30 feet! 30 feet!
Hemlock.
Do 60 feet and see how far away they are. Still a shit ton.
15 foot wide bridge. Tons of enemies on one side.
What was the distance? Scheisse.
I'm out of healing, by the way.
I think that was a joke, Lauren. You're okay. You're okay.
I'm going to swap ammo in one of my weapons for the final turn.
Okay. The suicide shot is now loaded in. Lord Ansgar.
Lord Ansgar's gonna move in step with Shalara 25 feet. And then he is going to make an arcane gesture, move his arms up and down his body, and a giant emanation of energy pulses out from him, and the 6th level spell Repulsion is cast.
6th level.
So you manifest an aura, and it will be to its full extent of 40 feet. So it's a 40-foot emanation from me, and it stays with me. You can make an area any radius you want, choose up to 40 feet. A creature must attempt a will save if it's within the area when you cast a spell or as soon as it enters the area while the spell is in effect. Once a creature has attempted the save, it uses the same result for the casting of Repulsion. Any restrictions on a creature's movement apply only if it's voluntarily moves toward... Actually, I'm going to wait a minute to cast this. I need people to get past me, because otherwise my team will have to make will saves. So instead, I'm sorry. I'm going to step another... I'm going to step another 25 feet. And then Shalara's going to step 25 feet. And we're going to be done.
Okay.
I appreciate you not ending season right there.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Can Hugo use a free action while he's running
Sure. What?
to pull out his whip in his other hand?
Sure, we can do that.
Whip. So you have a flail and a whip?
Yep.
Nice.
He's also got a theme song.
Ba-ba-da-da.
All right. Who is next on our list? That is the Wizard Zaldor, far to the east, has not taken a step yet.
Right. Well, seeing the last spell not doing what it's supposed to do, Zaldor looks back, grabs his book, makes sure it's the right one, shakes it a bit, and casts Chain Lightning.
Nice.
A second time, draining my bonded item
All right.
so that I can resend the spell.
I am rolling it, starting with the badly injured one, and I'm rolling how many times? 28 times.
28 times.
God, this is insane. All right.
I drained my bond.
Not a critical success on the first one.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Critical on the 11th.
Okay. That is 12 plus 7, 19 plus 33. That's
52.
52 points of electrical damage for anyone that made a DC 30.
Okay, that is this guy. He is, lead guy is obliterated.
Nice job.
Yeah.
We
nice
had,
job.
we're going to simplify. I said 11.
Yes.
We're going to simplify. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 6 will take the critical failure because I got some bad rolls in there. So that was 52.
Yes.
So minus 104. Huge. Times 6. See if that worked on them. No, it just worked on the first, so I'll figure that out. And then I'll do 52, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the remaining guys.
Nice.
There.
Huge.
Do the creatures react in any particular
They
way?
are automatons that are unfazed in any way whatsoever by this damage. Fantastic. You have another action to go.
I do.
Chain lightning!
Zaldor will. Let's see. He takes.
Yeah, that's how you do it, wizard.
From the walls. Your advice was welcome.
What we don't see is the 1,000 that are under the bridge. You know Tom's got that prepared.
Control C, Control V, bitches.
Oh, yes. So energy ablation. That would have been happening before I cast the second spell. It allows me to resist electrical energy. It is my feat. It takes an action to do so. As you direct destructive energy at a foe, you can divert some of the power into a protective barrier that shields you from harm. If your next action is to cast a spell that deals at least one type of energy damage, you gain resistance to an energy damage type of your choice equal to that spell's rank. The resistance lasts until the end of your next turn. You get the resistance regardless of whether or not your spell deals damage. So I am resisting. That was spell rank 6 points of electrical damage.
Okay, huge amounts of damage. The math is extreme. It's fantastic. We have one that was obliterated right at the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are almost nearly dead. And then I think 3 more beyond that are injured. And then probably 12 more beyond that are unfazed yet. Golly, make a perception roll, 33, and then take your turn. And Galen, you will be doing the same in just a bit.
What was the
33
check?
perception.
This is perception. I'm going to fail this one. 26.
Okay, take a turn.
I am running 75. That's it.
All right. What sound does Golly make as he runs 75 feet?
Second round of running.
Very fast over short distances.
You
Galen.
didn't bring your inhaler.
Perception 33 for Galen.
Negatory.
Okay, continue with your turn, please.
75 feet.
All right. Now we've got some targets that can hopefully get to Hugo here. The plate crawlers have speeds of 40. That is 65.
Yay.
There's 65.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Please tell me you have a attack of opportunity.
Yes.
For one of
For
them.
one.
Save it, maybe.
One
maybe,
is better than
But
none.
I have
maybe save that
I
reaction.
have something called sweep.
Yep.
All right, Hugo is surrounded in the most surrounded we have ever seen, I think, in Pathfinder history. He is the center of the Brady Bunch with 9 all around, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 8 all around him, all around him. They swarm around you, Hugo, and attack. One attack
Well, he
each.
did have a particular charm about him. It's too bad.
And they are going to use their pincers to attack you. I have 8 attacks coming at you. Someone can help track this. 30.
They
No.
moved 60. That was a full action and partial action.
Yep.
And then closed into these particular
No, the
positions.
closing was the second
Oh,
action.
okay.
Yeah. And then a natural 20,
Okay.
27,
No.
26,
No.
29,
No.
26.
No.
How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 30 and 31.
No. No.
So
Only one, and it was a crit.
only a critical
Wow.
got through.
Wow.
One leaps at you. It was the first one caught you somehow by surprise, and then you got sick of it. That was 40 points of piercing damage from its pincer.
It's ridiculous that even if flanked, he doesn't get hit with a 31.
Oh yeah.
Freaking
Oh
gross.
yeah. Redo all of that with -2 to your armor class.
-2, so a 30.
30 or higher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, sorry.
boy.
So that
Why
is
am I talking?
1,
Stop me, Chris.
2, 3, 3 regular hits coming at you with the flanking.
What do you have against us, Jeremy?
That is
Only one of us may die.
additional damage of 18, 17, and 21.
Cool.
Okay.
You were just surrounded and mobbed, all of the burly brawl from Matrix 2, and swarmed and overwhelmed.
Hugo, you are surrounded by danger. I will
How's your
save-
reflexes?
Your last 103.
Is
Another
he booked?
rhetorical
I
question.
don't think this.
Your last 103. I have
I'm going to
you at
throw you
1
something. I
or
just need you to hold on to it for a
55
little
you.
bit.
That's
Are
62
your
for me.
successes critical successes?
62.
It's important.
'Cause okay, yeah.
Your original was 26 down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if that's the
Help
method.
It's gonna help you a great
Um,
deal.
Yeah, Hugo wants to use a reaction.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. What's the name of it?
Swipe.
Swipe. Swipe is not a reaction. It's a 2-action feat.
He'll just hit somebody then.
Sweep is still probably the way to go, though.
Yeah, but not as a reaction.
Not as
No,
a
yeah, as
okay,
a
right.
Yeah, so unless you have a reaction ability, you have to wait till your turn.
Oh, I don't. Well, hold
I
on.
thought you had.
I have reactive strike.
That will absolutely apply.
I may make a strike.
But does your weapon has the sweep trait, right? Can you use that?
It's a 2-action.
Oh.
No, and that's that's during his turn only. But yeah, they as they moved around to get into the perfect spot, you can absolutely do that. Make a reactive strike.
All right. Fuck. I'm using my hero
That was
point
promising.
today.
Why?
Because I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Probably not the time for that.
Okay, there we go.
Correction.
With
You're
the-
right.
with the flail.
62.
That's 40 points.
what's your the attack roll?
This
40.
40.
Okay, it's a critical hit.
And
This guy has 38 hit points remaining.
26.
26.
Doubled?
Your math was good. 62.
52.
No, that was double.
That was doubled.
Okay, 26.
Oh, gross.
There's no way you just did 26
alright.
damage doubled.
I only wrote a 4 and a 1.
What are you using?
2d6
Plus what?
plus 8. So 5 plus 8 is 13 times 2. So
All right.
I mean, we're just really, really disappointed. Really not had to be.
Not
had to
a
be sure
very
of that,
good
man.
fighter, but he was very charming.
All right.
We will avenge you
Maybe
And
tomorrow.
undetected by Galen Gawley as they ran by, falling through a massive ceiling, coming down into this massive chamber and splashing into tremendous water, blasting it up, comes a large metallic spidery creature that splashes into the fight. It has this big dome
sticks.
type head with 4 spindly legs. I will show a picture of it as well.
Oh man, Look
It
at
is
that thing.
gargantuan in size. It has all sorts of strange, weird appendages and energy type devices sticking out and angling towards our heroes. It will come in at the end of the next turn, taking its normal turn. It is right now about 25 feet north of the bridge between Zaldor on the far east and the rest of the heroes who are on midway through the bridge.
Does it have red eyes?
It does. Bigger than you've seen, though, by far.
Ah.
And it is your turn, Hugo. You have no shortage of enemies around you.
Okay, now I will do swipe.
The ability is called Swipe.
Yes.
You make a Y arcing swipe, make a melee strike of up to 2 foes.
Yep.
Roll damage once and apply to each creature. It doesn't count until your multiple attack penalties are
Right.
done.
So first attack is 39.
You just make one roll.
Right.
Um,
So my first action is 39 to hit.
It's 2 actions, and you rolled a 39. It applies to 2 characters, and that is a critical,
but it doesn't do the
multiple attack penalty until
Right,
after
okay.
you're done. Fantastic. That's a critical hit to both.
Nice shot.
And so the damage is 19 times 2, 38.
38. You want it against the most wounded or the most fresh?
Let's take out the most wounded.
Okay.
They still do the
Destroy
same
1,
damage.
and another is destroy 2. Badly wounded are
Nice.
taken out. You have 1 more action left.
I do. I'll just do a normal strike.
All right, that is the minus 10.
Okay.
Much harder to pull off.
25.
25 is a hit.
So 16.
16, got it. Swinging wildly, Hugo hits and sends some. It's a country auctioneer or something. I'm not sure what that
Attacking
was.
or passing a stone?
That's a 12 action.
Porque no los dos.
Hemlock, you are 40 feet or so behind Hugo at the front line on
Yep,
the bridge.
Hemlock has this just loaded up an explosive round into his gun, and he wants to aim it at the one that's 4 spaces behind Hugo.
Hey, Hemlock,
That one.
do you think those globes explode too?
No.
We should try.
Okay, I'll try. Oof. I'm gonna use a
Shoulda
hero
tried.
point because that was a 4, and I'm not filled with that.
No, not with a wave of.
This is gonna be. I rolled a 19, so it's gonna be a 30. 33.
Oh, with
No,
an-
sorry, a 43. But using this explosive ammo, I'm not sure how the crit is gonna work.
Okay.
Assuming that's a crit. If it's not a crit, I'm gonna
When
cry.
activated, the missile explodes. There is no attack roll that you do at all with this that I see.
I thought I had to make an attack for it to hit. No?
This piece of ammunition is coded when activated, explosive ammunition hits a target. The missile explodes in a 10-foot burst, so it just hits.
Oh,
Your hero point back.
Yeah, you can take your hero point back.
okay. And then it does 66 damage in a 10-foot burst.
All right, 10-foot reflex save. Can you have Derek show me where that's at?
That looks pretty good.
4, 5,
Yep.
6, 7,
And go ahead and keep that 10 foot up.
9, 10. Oh my god, that's like 10 of them.
Nice.
And maybe
22
add
points
one
of
more.
fire damage.
What's their DC? What's the the DC is on the ammo. It is a 25 reflex save. That is a what? 1 pass, 1 critical pass, all the rest missed, and 1 critically missed.
Wow.
That's a pretty good range.
Yeah. What's the damage that you rolled?
22.
22. We will do 44 to the guy in back, and then 22 to a bunch more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Take 22 on top of that.
I will reload and do the same thing.
Oh God.
Nice
3,
shot.
4.
Nice.
Gully's doing this thing where he's tugging your sleeve and pointing at the giant creature behind us.
All right. So these
Guys.
same guys are rolling their basic. Another explosive shot lets out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, weird one as well. 1, 2, 3. 3 passes. 2 fails. 2 critical fails. We will do 2 fails just here at random. What was your damage?
26.
26 to this guy, 26 to this guy, and we will do double that 52 randomly to the bottom 2 in the middle. 52, I believe is what we said, and 52. That is a massive amount of damage if you add that all up. Huge, lots of badly injured, near deaths, all over the place in the middle. That's just beyond Hugo, impacting Hugo. Do you have
Good shot.
another action left?
No, because I had a reload.
Okay, gotcha. Great. Lord Ansgar.
Can we zoom out ever so slightly? A little bit more. Can you give me 120 feet west across the bridge from where Ansgar is? I just need to see a maximum range of what 120 feet looks like. Oh, glorious. Okay, perfect. So
right in the middle?
yeah, just what I needed. So Shalara will move 25 feet ahead, or maybe just behind Hemlock, whichever comes first. 25 feet. And then Ansgar draws circles, multiple circles, and keeps circling and circling and circling.
Don't have time for this.
One more circle. And then casts his hand out, and two 10-foot bursts of heavily acidic, corrosive muck appear. One of those 10-foot bursts will be right where the first one was and catch all of those guys.
Those
and then
poor
the
innocent.
second one will catch, I think, actually right there. Just butting right up against each other. Back one more.
Oh, can it overlap
Perfect.
on the same guys?
Yeah.
Good.
No, we're not going to overlap that. So, what happens
What's the name of
is
this one?
corrosive muck. You create two puddles of acidic slime that hinders the movement of anyone who walks through them. The area of each pool becomes greater, difficult terrain. Each round that a creature starts its turn in one of the pools, it takes 8d6 acid damage with a basic reflex. A creature that critically fails takes persistent damage. And also, each move action it uses will also take 8d6
Glad I'm
damage
not
as
their
it tries
cleric.
to move through that greater difficulty terrain.
Wow.
Come to me, little babies.
Oh, no.
That's almost exactly
We haven't
as
seen the
effective as
roof yet, and then
Yeah.
Fantastic. Anything else? You
awesome.
good?
No, that's it.
Okay.
What more do you want from me?
Zaldor, you are covering yourself from the spray of water from the gigantic core guardian that splashed to the north of the bridge.
Poor Guardian.
Zaldor puts away his pocket hurricane of the howling blizzard he was about to throw, and instead points himself straight at the, what did you call it, core guardian?
Core guardian.
You shall not pass! And Zaldor raises his hands
Hold
together.
on, gain a hero point for that.
Yes. Appropriate use on a bridge.
Thank you. Zaldor casts Disintegrate.
Very appropriate.
this'll never work.
We're level
But if
6.
it does,
One creature, unattended object, or force construct. It makes you have to make a spell attack roll, you have to hit, and then it gets to make a fortitude save. This is not easy. There's multiple chances for it to block this, but it can be quite painful if it fails. This is a gambling spell. All right, you've got to hit this thing.
I gotta hit it. Here we go.
Good luck.
So I rolled a 7 for a total of 27, which I don't think is enough. So I have a hero point. I'm gonna go ahead and use it to do better.
Good luck.
Here we go. 17 makes the attack 37 to hit.
Woo! Boom! You blast it, disintegrate, and impact on an armored plating and do not hurt the creature. That is a miss on its armor class.
Dang! Zaldor thinks about it for me.
Saldor, out!
You've earned a
Not too
period
long.
of.
Yeah, Zaldor will start sprinting towards the group.
Okay.
the whole 25 feet.
All 25 feet to go. 30 feet, I think, is what he gets. But yeah, it's not fast enough.
Golly, you're in the middle surrounded by a bunch of heroes. You hear some cursing from Zaldor.
My range to Hugh, please.
Can you see that?
Somewhere in there's a number.
55.
55. I need to close to within 30, please. That is one action. Perfect. Healing spell.
That worked out really well.
That's yeah. Healing spell. 11, 17. 15, 48, 65 healing.
Nice. Thank you.
And 6 more return to me.
All right, you race up and heal Hugo, who's like this wall right now, holding off a bunch.
Ugh.
I can do better. It's just a lot of air needed.
Surprise! Surprise! Surprise!
Galen, it is your turn.
Galen wants to get in on all the area of effect funness, and so will reach into his bag and pull out a scroll and cast Animated Assault. And he will cast it, seeing the right exactly on top of the first area behind. Yep, that's the one right behind Hugh there. And it is also 10-foot burst, so we got that covered there.
Zone of avoidance.
And at that, you see these like ethereal, ghostly hands appear, and they just start picking up these like, ghostly like rocks and stuff, just like tearing chunks out, little bits of whatever they can find, bits of dead plate crawler, and just start throwing them. So everything in that burst will take 2d10 bludgeoning damage with a basic reflex save, and I can sustain that for a minute.
One more time, what was that one called?
Animated Assault.
Oh, thank you. And where?
Right over the same one that's right behind Hugh.
The primary one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Animated Assault. Got it. A basic reflex. You're going to roll the damage. And I am rolling.
That is
Oh,
going to
there's so many of
be
them.
10 points of damage.
What's the DC they need?
It's a basic reflex save.
DC 30, I think. What's your
Yeah, mine's
spellcasting DC?
Oh, my spell class DC is 30. Yeah.
30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty average. 4 fails, 1 critical fail. And what was the damage?
10.
And that's now or during their turn?
It says
To each creature in the area,
No.
subsequent you can sustain it. So yeah, it's during your turn. Okay, great. We'll do it down the middle with the critical fail. One more time. What was the damage you rolled?
10.
10. You obliterate the one closest to Hugo, and then do more damage throughout. That was 2, 3, 4. All right, great. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Oh wait, no, that was 1 action to get the scroll and 2 to cast. So
Okay.
I think I'm done.
They are starting their turn in something?
Yeah, taking 8d6 damage.
With another freaking reflex or
Yeah,
something?
DC 30 reflex save. 18, 19 plus 12. 29, 31 damage is the damage.
31.
31, DC 30 reflex save.
31. What's double that? 62? Mm-hmm. What's the difference between 31 and 62?
31?
No.
That's
45.
the difference between... Oh, you're looking for the halfway point?
Yeah,
between
what's the
them?
halfway
45.
point?
40...
96
and a half. Yeah, 45 and a half.
Let's do 40. We're going to average it to 46 points of damage to every... They're all going to be running through that one way or the other.
And their greater difficulty terrain, and every step they take is 8d6 damage.
No, I don't believe that's the case.
Every move action in the corrosive muck is 8d6
Yeah,
damage.
no, it's not every space.
Every move
No,
action,
just
right?
move action. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Each round, a creature starts its turn or enters a pool during a move action.
But greater difficulty means they're super slowed as well, right?
So yeah,
So,
that's a 3-to-1
yeah.
ratio. So we got a lot of crazy crap going on here. So this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's good. This guy's good. This guy's good. But they're taking how much damage did I say?
8d6. It's
46.
46. Yeah,
Nope,
45.
dead.
And the guys behind, if they move through both, they'll take 90.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to go through this at some point?
We got a minute to worry about it. It'll go away on its own.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry.
Well,
It'll only eat through the bridge,
Just
but
don't. Hopefully, we don't have to run away from this thing across the bridge. Otherwise, we are fucked.
Before the great thing came down, that was the thought I had, was to disintegrate the bridge.
Ah,
Right?
what the
Like,
hell?
Just like watch them all run over.
so you can't just dismiss this.
No,
20.
No, it's here
25.
for-
So there's a
Oh.
mound of bug things, and
So-
one clambers over for the cleric. Fuck you, bugs!
We'll see. The two
They gotta
people that
take a
survived this fight.
Jesus.
All
can you
right.
give me a tally on the amount
It's
of
a
damage?
dead planet. A bug planet.
that guy didn't last long, Christopher.
When was the last time you got
Jesus.
total party killed by bugs?
That's never happened.
It's never happened before.
Season
What are you
2.
talking
Yeah.
about right now?
Season 2, buddy.
Yep. Seems strangely familiar.
All right, this is on
Guys, cleric.
10, 15, 20,
So
25,
did they
30,
move-
35, 40,
Did any of those,
45,
they moved past
50.
me, right?
But it's greater difficulty. So that's
15 per square.
yeah.
They just have a
You would have
lot of
definitely
movement.
gotten to take a
Son
attack
of a-
opportunity on
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah, but those deeper, I don't know if this matters to you, Golly, but those deeper ones are taking each 96 points of damage.
And one of them also gets a
For
strike.
sure. You want it on one of yours or one of Golly's?
Well, one of Golly's.
Okay.
Wow. That's nice.
All right, that's a 39 and 16
What the
damage.
hell am I
Critical
doing?
hit.
So
32 damage.
2 damage.
Wait, I'm sorry. It's a 3 to 1, right?
God.
You
Yeah.
said that. So each of these squares is 15 feet instead of 5.
Oh, I've been doubling. I'm so sorry.
No. I don't think a lot of these are actually making it through.
Yeah, I doubled it. I did regular terrain.
Okay, shoot.
5, so 15, 30, 45. Ugh.
Sorry.
That's all right.
And entering 2 zones of nasty puddles.
And they're still going to be in. Some of them are going to be in it starting
Yeah,
turn
sure.
2.
You take all the time.
1, 2, 3,
we'll take
4,
a tension
5.
die from you.
Pull that one die out.
So how big is the thing? How many squares on normal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 15.
It's just
150.
nasty.
150, and they are doing 120, so they are 2 squares back up this group. That's a good shape for you, Golly. This group is 2 squares back, and then we will move these guys this far back. Oops, no, not Golly, and then we'll move Golly here, and
Dragging them down. They're taking them with them.
then we'll have
Kill me.
3 there, and then I do damage to these guys. Holy moly!
Jesus.
That was the most complicated math we've ever done.
You're welcome.
Can you dispel
We can't
these?
even. We can't even see you. There's just a flail above a pile of bugs.
They each took 96 damage.
Yep.
So that's like, you just did well over
Metric
1,000
tons.
points of damage.
Yeah.
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 I was really excited for my chain lightning,
one
but
of
you
them-
just beat
one
me.
of them got
So,
extra.
It's
well
okay,
done.
buddy. Someday.
Yeah, I did that. That is this
Your wizard will
guy
shine someday.
here. Double check. Yeah, he's got like 12 hit points left. Okay. All of those guys went now moved. They've taken a metric ton of damage. Now they get to attack. Let's do Hugo first.
Okay.
Keep in mind you are flanked,
Right.
so 2 off your armor class. And it is a 21, 25,
no.
37,
Oh, yeah.
20,
No.
33,
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. 32, 36, 31.
Wow. Those are way bigger numbers than last time.
Yeah.
Did those all hit?
Is that
I
damage?
think that was
No,
That's
those are
five,
hits.
So it's
five
hits.
5 hits.
Okay.
Dang.
5 hits. Someone total this math. 17, 15, 15, 17, 14.
78.
And then they have, and they didn't use their pincers, they used their proboscis stingers. You need to make a fortitude
Gross.
22 or take their poison.
4 times?
Nah, just
Just once.
roll it a couple times, you'll take the worst.
Well, my fortitude modifier
Success
is
is a
22.
critical.
So I just need to not throw.
There's no way you're not gonna. So you just totally resist that.
Yeah.
Over time. Yeah, I think we're fine. Just roll it one time and don't roll a natural one.
Okay.
I think that.
No.
Golly, same thing. They each get one attack only on. No, these guys do not get any attacks. That is their max range to get to you.
Thank God.
They are right at your heels, though. Actually, I'm going to give them a little bit of bonus and kind of surround you a little bit, but they don't get any attacks on you. Speaking of which, last to go is this ginormous core guardian.
Bye, Zeldor!
Yeah.
You shall not
concur on
pass.
I will pass.
And it blasts a sharp lance of energy right at you. We shall say not once, not twice, but 3 times. Oh, no, just twice. As its second and third actions. Its first action, it shimmers a shield around itself, and you recognize this as having a strong anti-magic component you've seen in spells you've tried to weave at a much greater strength.
Oh dear.
The lances of energy go right through it, however, as they are not magical, they are electrical, and it is a 41 to hit and a 36 to hit.
The 41 is a critical hit. I will use energy absorb. By the way, the 36 also hits.
Okay.
So I will be taking 20 off if it's not a force damage.
Okay. It's not force, it is electrical. The regular hit is 29 points of damage. The critical hit is 64 points of damage.
So the 29 gets reduced to 9. So plus 64, that's 73 points of total electrical damage. Which, if my math serves, drops Zaldor to 0. At 129 health minus the 54 that I had, that 79 does take me below 0. Is that correct?
Sure.
Zaldor is dropped,
Oh dear!
are his final words. And with that, we will take our break there. And we will come back, though, with a hero point to be given out by Casey Cat, and she will decide that when the group returns. We'll be back in just a little bit. All right, we are back battling over a bridge over swiftly moving water with a bunch of plate crawlers, dog-sized mechanical centipede-like creatures with poisonous mandibles swarming Hugo and a little bit of Golly as well. But also to the north is this gargantuan core guardian, a four-legged mechanical spider that towers over the water, the fast-rushing water blasting past its legs. And speaking of blasting, it just lanced out with some red energy blast. I believe 2 of them that took the wizard Zaldor down, even with an energy shield on him. It is a new round, but before that, we have a hero point to give out, and Casey Cat, who is attending an audience, is going to tell us who will receive it. Zaldor will receive it. That may be a wasted hero point if he never rolls anything.
I shall not use it.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Hugo, you are surrounded, I would say, within 15 feet of you by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 20 of these things. Plate crawlers.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Acid before me and plate crawlers behind me. Oh, that's not his voice.
Well, golly!
Zaldor would like to remind you to stay in your lane.
He'll just do the same thing as last time. He'll do a swipe first and then another attack after.
All right.
Flail is 32.
32 is a hit.
And 20 damage.
You're looking for the most damaged ones?
Sure.
All right, you slay one and slay another.
Nice.
And then what you're just attacking again?
Yeah.
Does this weapon have the sweep trait? That's what something Lauren was asking about.
Let me see.
What weapon is it?
Flail.
Sounds like it might.
Yes, it does.
Then you get to add plus, so it's only -9 if that makes any sense.
Okay, instead of -10.
Yes.
Oh, for the momentum.
Yeah.
So now it's 25.
25 is a hit.
Nice.
It's a little bit less damage. It's 13.
Okay, done. You're slicing and smashing, not slicing, but smashing flails all over, creating a little bit of space. There's still so many, but good work. Hemlock, you are safely not touching any dudes yet, surrounded by heroes in the middle of the bridge.
What's my distance to Zaldor?
115 feet.
115.
Jesus Christ.
I tried running
He's not
as
in
fast
this
as possible.
mythology.
I'm gonna run 30. Wait, can I do that? Yeah, 30 feet towards Zald, so back.
I just got done running.
And he's a little bit out of my range, but I'm going to reload. I'm gonna swap bullets, and I'm gonna shoot at Zaldor with a life shot.
Life shot, and this is outside of your normal range, so it's a -2, I believe.
I willingly fail a reflex save.
It's not a reflex save, unfortunately. For AC is it's a 29.
My AC is a 28, but I am
Oh,
flat.
you're also down.
Oh, yeah. So it
you
hits.
heal 5d4 plus 7.
You rolled that, Seth. You get to roll it.
Wow.
I'm not prepared for that.
5d4. I can roll it if you'd prefer.
Oh, yeah, do it.
5d4 instantly rolled is 11 plus 7.
Yeah, 18. It's not a lot.
It's up though.
But he's
Yeah,
up.
he's blinking, so
Amen.
you are.
I say that every night.
You
So
are.
I moved reload shot, so I'm done.
All right, dying one is gone. You gained wounded one.
I get it.
It's not much, but it's Lord Ansgar.
Oh, good God.
I like that it feels like Lord Clay God. Is he just like, it's like trying to hold it in?
You're in the middle of the heroes. You have Shalara right next to you.
Yeah. Lord Shalara and Ansgar are
Tim, stop being so tickled pink at your own comment.
are near each other. Shalara extends her neck out, and Ansgar puts his hand on her head and transfers a boosting evolution surge to her, and her wings seem more vibrant and powerful than they were a moment ago. And she now, for 1 minute, gains the ability to fly with the evolution surge.
All right.
Then we will move together back 25 feet.
You're leaving permissible healing range.
Actually, I'm gonna. I kind of don't want to do that. Shalara, yeah, thank you. And that's actually probably gonna. I get one more action, and I'm going to boost.
When she moved past Hemlock, how close? Oh, no, never mind.
It's only one round. Extend boost. Okay. I will then also boost her and extend the boost using a focus point for 1 minute. So she'll get a +2 status bonus to damage rolls. And her weapon dice damage goes each one from +6 to +8.
What effect is that one?
That is the boost Eidolon. And with the extend boost using the focus point.
Got it.
Oh, actually, I need to roll on the extend boost. The DC is usually a standard difficulty DC of your level. So I need to roll success or critical. It's basically the same thing that's Jericho's song. Ready?
Yeah.
What is my DC?
Hold. Your DC is 28.
28.
Interesting.
And what's my additional bonus? It's my spell attack? Right?
Attempt a
D20.
skill check with the tradition. So, such as.
I pass.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that was arcane. So
Right.
that's going to be a pass. Yes.
So the spell lasts 3 rounds.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. No Shalara action.
She moved one space.
Okay, I see it now. I see it. Golly, you've got 3 of these crawlers on you, and your second line of defense right now.
I need to heal.
Boom.
Hugh.
Okay.
12, 19 is 67.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Bringing you up to what, Hugh?
116.
Okay.
Yes.
That was 2 actions to heal?
2 actions to heal. There's a reverberation for the healing, which heals me another 6. Okay.
What about a spell that if you get knocked unconscious, you do like a 15 heal within 30 feet to someone as you drop, and then that 6 come back to you and then wake you back up?
That'd be amazing.
And get pummeled back down. And
Last action.
My last action will be to brace myself against my shield.
Shield is raised. Don't forget you. I think. Do you have a shield? No, you got weapons in each
I
hand.
don't have a shield.
Okay.
Anyway.
Galen, you're behind the cleric.
Gotta keep the cleric from getting swarmed. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 is not going to do it. Galen activates his blast boots, and you just see him soaring straight over Golly's head onto the other side of... Yeah, and then 5, 10, 15. Let's do that right there. And then as he lands, he immediately reaches down and slaps the side of the boots and emits the blast cone from the boots as they've been warmed up. So as he's doing that, the sustaining damage in the animated assault area, I believe, is 1d10.
Yeah.
So all of those creatures take 1d10 with a basic reflex save
In
of
the
30.
in the primary one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Basic reflex save 30. With that, roll that 1d10. Actually, don't. We're just going to make it a full 10 and average that because they have slightly below average reflex saves. So great. I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys. That's 20. That's 30. That's 40. That's 50 points. That's 60 points. That's 70 points. That is 80 points for one action that you did.
Nice.
Wow.
Excellent. All right. So again, landing the 15-foot cone bursts out towards Hugh. I believe he's going to be just outside of the damage area.
And what do they roll? Reflex saves again?
Yeah, it is a basic reflex save again.
Versus what?
It is a 15-foot blast cone dealing 8d6 force damage.
Right, but what are they rolling against?
Well, I don't know. It says basic reflex on the description of the item.
This is blast boots.
Class DC is 30. Yeah. Blast foot is the name of the item.
Blast foot. I see blast foot. I see it as an item. There it is. Once per day, do with a basic reflex save. That is weird.
What level magic item is it?
Is it greater or not?
It is the one that has 8d6 force damage.
That is not 8d6. I see. Okay, you can use the first action once per minute, and the second activation unleashes a 30-foot cone that deals 8d6 damage. That's what I see.
Well, Hugh.
Okay.
Then we're going to do a 30-foot cone.
Okay, we're going to do it against your class DC, which we said was 30, according to Jeremy.
Correct.
So what do I have to roll?
Reflex, baby.
30.
Reflex 30.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Flex 30. Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 18, 28 points of damage.
And then add 50% more to that.
What did I say it was?
28.
28 plus 15 is
14.
14 is 32.
42. So we're going to do 42 on average to all these
I
guys.
failed the reflex save.
Including
Sorry about
So then just take 28.
Okay.
All right, you kill one next to Hugo. You cut another way down. We said 42?
Yeah.
Another is obliterated. Another is obliterated. Another is obliterated. We said 42. This is huge.
Nice.
Another is obliterated. All this damage the Group's been doing is adding up. Another is obliterated. Another is obliterated. And another is obliterated. You just killed like 5. You cleaned up 5 right there.
that is a monster.
A little bit of room to breathe.
Wow. Great. And then you can kill that cone, please.
That's
Zaldor, you are prone far to the east.
The gigantic core guardian. Does it appear to be a creature, or is that something that I would need to recall knowledge to know? Specifically, I need to know if it can be affected in the mind.
You would need to recall some knowledge on that.
I will recall knowledge.
Make a roll. You can do Arcana or Nature.
I will use Arcana. And I rolled a 37.
37, you get no information off it.
Jesus.
Holy crap. This is the
not-
giant mouth in the sky, y'all.
With a thought and guess of where I am and where I could be, laying on my back, because I'm very, very flat and it's very, very uncomfortable, I will reach deep into my pocket and pull out a little teeny sand timer, like a small hourglass, and I will clap it and send it right at the creature, and I will attempt to stagnate time.
This is a spell called Stagnate Time.
Stagnate time. It's a 5th level spell,
I saw it.
and I'm casting it in a 20-foot burst within 120 feet. So
All right. As you do that, it takes a reaction and fires a bluish beam. A creature within 60 feet casts a spell.
Oh, gods, am I within 60 feet?
It blasts, I believe so.
I hope not.
50 feet, mother!
It blasts out a horrendously loud horn all over the worlds and makes an intimidation check against you. What is your will save plus 10?
My will save plus 10 is 29.
Rolled a 30. It is going to, at its level, it counteracts and eliminates that spell.
Oh, no.
Give me just a second. I do have
This is bad.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Shoot the shit out of it.
spell. There is a feat that I have that I'm looking at that doesn't normally come up because I'm never usually overwhelmed. Energy ablation, haughty obstinacy. These are harder for others around you to roll successive saving throw. Mental effect. That's attempting to control my actions. I have steady balance. Hang on, sorry guys. There is
All right.
steady spellcasting. Reactions don't disrupt spellcasting with the DC 15 flat check. That's what I was looking for. That's
So,
the page.
make a roll a 20 on a 15 or higher.
Competent in your
no
technique
modifiers.
and possessing ironclad concentration, you don't easily lose your concentration when you cast a spell. If your reaction would disrupt your spellcasting action, attempt a DC 15 flat check.
Roll
if you
it.
succeed, you get it. That's a 10. But I have a hero point
Oh,
that I was just given.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Zaldor.
Same die. Here we go. It bounced.
I rolled off the table.
It's a 10. Oh, shoot, Dave! That was super anticlimactic.
You have one
Now
action left, I
17.
believe.
I don't, because I recalled knowledge. That's all of them.
All right.
Thank you.
Zaldor is done.
Stupid level 6 spells not doing anything.
Bum, bum, bum.
That was a level 5, actually.
All right. The creature moves. What's its speed? Let me double check. Oh, speed of 50. With huge strides. It strides to the southwest towards Hemlock and Shalara. And then with a, let me check. Oops, sorry, not moving. Checking range. 15. We can't quite get where it wants to get. It will, yeah, it's fine where it's at. It is going to attack with a, one of its legs comes out with nasty, huge gripping claws at Shalara with a 35 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. For 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is that the first damage you have me taking?
Yes.
And
27.
then it has its turret hanging off its a towering midsection and takes a swiping shot at Zaldor, still behind.
Oh no.
Which
Is
is
that a move action?
this one. It is a natural
manipulate?
20 on Zaldor.
Oh my gosh.
Was that a manipulate action though?
Nope, that was just a regular range.
When I stated that someone may die tonight, I wasn't expecting it to be me.
I guess it doesn't matter. It wasn't a ton of damage. 48 points of damage, but
enough.
that's more than you have.
Only at 18, yeah.
So you dropped to dying 2, and then it was a critical, makes it dying 3. Dying 5 will end Zaldor.
Blarg.
It is a new round. Hugo, you are only have 2 around you. They are not currently flanking you. There's 5 more in front of you, though, and about 4 more behind you around the cleric.
It's my first action. I'll use swipe and get the 2 close to me.
All right.
38.
Critical hits, double damage.
So 28.
Killing a kill.
Nice.
And then the second one, I have reach.
Oh.
Also, I was noticing.
Wait a minute. I didn't do any of them.
No, that's fine.
I didn't do any of them. Hold on. All of that will take place after they go.
Okay.
So they're starting their turn in the muck. They will take 18, 21, 24, 29 damage with a DC 30 save.
All right.
Any of them starting.
I've created a guy just to track initiative. He's not real in the water. All right, so he is going to be initiative counter because the others just keep dying so fast. All right, so what the hell would you
I
just
think
say?
I said 28 acid damage to all of them starting their turn in the corrosive muck.
All right, we will not do
DC 30 basic
28.
reflex.
We will
Yeah.
add a little bit more than that, and it's more than the 34 they had. You wipe out
Nice.
5 that were in that goop.
Nice.
All right, there is 1. We'll make it 2 that attack Hugo without flanking, so don't affect your AC. They're going to try and poison you. This one gets 3 attacks, 26, 27, and 26, 29, and a natural 1. You get to make an attack.
So that was no hit.
30.
Is a
2.
hit. How much damage?
15.
15, okay. And then the other one just gets 2 attacks, also trying to get you with little stingers. A 26 and a natural 20.
Ah, jeez.
28 points of piercing. And then make a... we already know. Just don't roll natural 1 on the poison. You're super resilient to it. No natural 1 and you're good.
Sloppy cleric.
Okay.
Okay, great. There are, however, 3 that are around Golly. And 2 will... I'll have all 3 attack you. Here comes the Golly attacks. 26, 24, 24. Don't forget your shield is up.
No.
All right, another one. 31, 27, 36.
Yes.
17 and 14 piercing damage. And then make a poison fortitude 22 save. Twice.
22. Fortitude.
Good luck.
Succeed on both. Succeed, critical success.
Okay. And then the last one is 16, 16, and 36.
Jeez, that's weird.
That was
Last
weird.
is it. No, yes.
How the hell did that mathematically happen?
Feel free to check it. Take all
I
the
am
time you need.
checking. No, wait. Oh yeah, because it's the modifiers. That was the first one. I read it in reverse order. Okay, so yeah, you get hit by 1, a regular hit. I heard 13 points of damage. Make a Fortitude 22 save again, please. Actually, don't. You critically succeeded. You're good. All right, they are all done. Then it is Hugo's turn, and he wipes out the 2 closest to him. Hugo, you have 1 action left remaining. There are only 3 of these plate crawlers left. They are all around Golly, about 25 feet behind you.
Or you could run through the acid pools. Huh?
They're only there for like 7 more rounds.
Gotta use them up.
I'll rush up to the little spot south.
Oh, no.
Just right there. End my turn.
All right. Hemlock, you've got this ginormous core guardian 15 feet away, 20 feet away. And you heard a strange sound from Zaldor before he dropped to the bridge.
No! I heard that. I have a weird idea.
Yeah.
That just might work.
Hemlock is going to drop a spent pistol and reach into his pack and grab one of the 2 Legion devices he has.
Okay.
Tom lost his poker face for just a second.
And he's gonna point it at this spider and hit the last remaining charge on this Legion device.
All right. Roll a flat 20. Just tell me if you roll a 1 or a 2 or a 19 or a 20.
None of those numbers
All right.
that I roll.
You hit it fair and square, and you disintegrate one of the claws as it comes towards you and blast off. Not even the claw, the connecting joint just vaporizes it as though it was never there.
So one of its 4 legs?
Yep. And so this claw just goes flying and splashed into the water, and it stumbles a bit and holds itself up but cannot attack well. So I'm going to have some damage done to it, and then...
That's fucking fantastic.
It is going to lose 10 feet to its movement speed, and it will be -2 on any attacks that it makes unless they're ranged attacks, any melee attacks.
Okay, and then I'll move 30 feet back. No, I'm not going to do that because the wizard might still need some help.
Don't you have 2 of those things?
I still got a loaded pistol in my hand.
Don't you have 2 of those Legion devices?
Yeah, but I need to pull it
Can't
out as
use
an
them
action.
both in the season.
I assume I was going to just go right through the middle of this thing because
Yeah.
that's what somebody. But it's fine. And it's a 34 to hit.
Is a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
All right.
Eventually, my dream for you is to have you Slim Pickens this thing.
Lord Ansgar, you're in the middle, not far from this core guardian.
So, question for you. Can I get a ruling on Shalara picking up Zaldor?
Picking him up?
Yes.
She
She can normally ride, but it causes shared actions to occur, so it's usually not from action economy worthwhile.
Right.
But I can ride her, and we share actions, and it's different. But in this case, she just is gonna try to pick him up.
I was promised a ride, but pick you up on that one.
I'm not
point.
terribly heavy. I'm a thin wizard.
Because most of the middle of you has been blown away.
It's mostly rib cage and knee bones at this point.
She is large and boosted and evolved currently. She is as much as she can be at the moment.
She needs to come in a ball. I choose you.
Mm-hmm.
Let
Motherfucker,
us
put me in a ball. I'll get you.
quickly say, address like 6, 5, 10. She can drag with her boosted thing. We will say 15 feet per move action,
Okay.
and taking an action to grab.
Okay. Give me what's 75, what's to Zaldor?
Flying over there.
All right. She reaches him and basically nests on top of him. And
All
sits
right.
down on top of him like a mother
You are dying for.
warming an egg.
Okay.
That will be. She took all 3 actions and they're unshared at this
All right.
point. So.
It is Golly's turn. You have 3 of these plate crawlers around you,
Fantastic.
as well as some allies.
We've got this. Run!
And at that, Gully runs.
Can you
Turns tail.
step away?
No.
They're not going to have reactions. You're going to be fine.
Not a lot of, certain,
Turns
like,
tail
fighter-
and runs.
Okay.
fighters have-
What-
25
To the east towards Aldor?
towards Zaldar.
All right.
And directly south of the giant
Yeah,
mechanical.
you're 10 feet away from this
construct.
ginormous thing. As you
No
duck
one
it,
said being a priest was easy.
you duck as its severed hand goes flying over you.
Did you use your jangling bracelets?
Oh, but that takes an action.
It does, yeah.
I don't think that would. No, I should have done that a while ago.
Okay.
Thank you, though, for the reminder.
Galen, you are far to the east next to 3 of these things. The plate crawlers.
Let's keep it easy.
Golly's doing this while he's going by.
Don't see me. Don't see me.
We'll step into the northeast space there. Thank you. And then attack the one between Hugh and I for a 36.
Critical hit.
It's going to be a whole lot of damage because I'm going up to D12s here.
It is dead.
Okay. And then let's take another swipe to the one
Don't
next to me
rifle
here.
me with his damage.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna add that into. I forgot about that. Yep, another strike. That is a 34. No, 4. Yeah, 34.
Is a hit.
Okay, so that one's gonna do 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 is 12.
It is dead. It had 12
Great,
remaining.
Done. That's 3 actions.
Okay. It is the entire plate crawler army's turn, of which there's 1 left. It is next to Hugo. They will continue their Hugo onslaught of just him trying to sting you.
And I've dropped the animated assault. Just it's not there anymore.
28 to hit Hugo,
No.
31 to hit Hugo,
No.
and 14 to hit Hugo. All right, it's just
Critical
crawling all
madness.
over you. You're batting it away with your flail. And now we are at the moment of truth. We are at Zaldor, who is dying 3 right now.
Yes.
You need to make a dying roll. So before you make the roll, this is a flat roll. Unless you have a special ability like Die Hard. Do you have Die Hard?
I don't believe I have die hard.
Okay. Then,
Zelda's never been dying before.
You
this,
have a
this
hero
is a new
point
experience. I do have a hero point.
so you are going to make a dying roll. It is a flat 10 plus your current dying level, so that is 13 or higher. If you succeed, you, I think, get a little bit better. If you fail, you get a little bit worse. However, if you roll a natural 1, you will go 2 stages, which would put you to death immediately. So, and then this is going to end your turn no matter what you roll. So would you please make a dying roll 13 or higher?
Here we go. Whoa. Well, I rolled a 12, so I rolled a 2 actually, plus the 10 would be a total of 12.
No, there's no modifier. It's a flat roll.
Yes, it's just a 2.
You don't have toughness, do you?
I don't have toughness. I do have 1 more hero point, though. Thank you, Casey Cat. So I'm going to use this.
So
Could become a 1.
yeah, just letting you know, if you take the 2, you go to dying 4. That might give someone like the cleric time to get to you.
That would be ideal.
Everyone's
Ironically.
talking me out. of
Risk it
this.
for everything?
It's really against my poker player, but I will accept my 2 and stop moving.
All right.
Don't
Hands
let
are
us
up.
influence you.
Stupid.
Your dying value increases by 1. You are dying 4.
Can no one touch the wizard, please? No,
And it's
giggling
the
from you.
thing's
That's
turn too.
That
That's
is
the bad
thing's
That is
news.
the bad
turn.
news.
As I mentioned,
I do
Shalara
have-
has
yes.
also like extended her wings out and is trying to cocoon
Okay.
dear Zaldor as much as possible.
All right. This thing is right at the edge of the bridge. This water is rushing by it north to south, hitting all of its legs, splashing up, and it's trying to use whatever ones it can still to attack. The closest, which is Golly, is being attacked. With which one? This one. Natural one. Golly, you may have an action. He runs like mad, getting closer to the wizard.
Is that 25 that moved me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I need bigger legs.
Its second action. How far away are you? Oh, you're at 20 feet. It would need to spend an action to get close to you. It's going to frustratedly blast you with its weaker ranged attack. With a natural one. What? What?
I've never seen a
Wait,
dwarf run so
before
fast.
Before I move, sorry. What's my range to Zaldor presently?
35.
Okay, I move.
Move.
You're probably close enough now that
I can do anything I like.
okay.
And it is going to really annoyingly shoot you one last
Oh
time.
my god. Well, now
It-
don't miss.
It's taken 3 actions.
No. First attack was at second attack's at Golly. Hasn't
Yeah.
moved, hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
It is missing a limb if that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Here it comes. Last one. There's no way. All right. Minus 23 to hit you in the back.
Miss.
Goes wide and misses. The huge beast lost everything.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father.
Wow.
Serpentine.
It is Hugo's turn. You have no plate crawlers to deal with anymore.
Well, 1.
How far is the
Oh, sorry. There's one. There's one.
How far is the big guy away from me? Oh wow,
45.
45.
45
No.
No, that's from
Oh.
somebody else.
130.
from me.
130.
85.
85.
85.
Or
So okay. Well, I do two actions rushing up. So that
To
moves
this
me-
big thing,
Yep, towards the big thing.
just as a reminder.
Yep. That moves me 60, and then I take an action to use.
You're just gonna ignore the plate crawler in front of you? Just like step on it and run away?
Yeah. And I take an action, and I kind of kneel down and swing my cape around me.
Okay.
He has 60 hit points, by the way.
Had.
Hemlock, you are now closest to this ginormous.
Hemlock's going to, seeing what he did with it last time, he's going to pull out his other Legion device.
Okay.
This time he's going to aim a little bit better.
All right.
So he's got these glowing red eyes.
Yeah.
He's going to lock onto one of them, and that's where he's going to aim the device.
Okay. Make a 15. No, you're a gun dude. Let's make a flat 12 or higher, and you hit one of the eyes.
17.
17. You blast I think like a 5-foot deep channel through one of its eyes, like a square of doorway through its head section. You do 30 points of damage, and you blast one of the eyes. It is stunned one, and it is now, I think dazzled is a condition. Everything is concealed to it with a flat 5 when it attacks anything.
Nice.
Okay.
That helps.
Got one more charge.
The other eye.
Nope, I'm going to go after another leg.
Okay. That just rolled 1, 2, 19, 20.
I rolled a 2, so I'm going to use one of my hero points.
charge left.
What's the red blinking mean?
And that's way better. so-
Okay. You blast off another section of one of its claws, and its move speed drops another 10 feet. It takes a little bit more damage, and This is not magical effects, so all of this goes right through, and then it is going to be a brutal -4 to all of its attacks.
Perfect. And I have quick draw a pistol and shoot it.
I'm not going to town.
40.
Is a hit.
Yeah! First hit! Whoa!
22 points of damage.
22.
Piercing or bludgeoning.
Not much of that went through.
Okay.
Okay.
How far is Shalaro away from the construct core guardian? 55? Great.
All right. Your turn,
So
Ansgar.
she will do 50 feet in. She has reach. And the tail is lashing specifically into the eye cavity if
So
she can.
Not grabbing Zaldor as was the original intent.
Correct. Because it's Golly's turn momentarily, so.
I've got a sharp knife. I'm ready to.
Risky
Yeah.
surgery.
Dying 4.
It's called risky surgery.
How large is this creature?
Gargantuan?
Okay. Disregard then. So she
Never mind.
is just
Were you gonna grapple
striking
with the
into the eye of this creature with her tail.
Flying up there?
Yes. And I'm going to use a hero point because I rolled a 5. I'm going to re-roll, and that's going to be a 37 to hit.
37 to hit is a hit.
All right. So she will then do.
I think that's a sweep spot.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 7.
What was the number again?
47?
Yeah,
37?
I'm sorry, 37?
Yeah.
For some reason I heard 47. That is a miss.
How did you miss 47? Never mind. It's true.
Because I said 47 at
Oh, you
first because
did?
I was reading the 30 instead of the 20. Okay. And that is that.
Okay, we have Golly the Cleric, then Galen, and then a last dying roll for Zaldor. That is the next 3 turns, starting with Golly the Cleric. You're 15 feet away from the
D8 damage.
Fucking kill him.
He likes the power.
When I said I'd kill you, like
That's my line.
Okay. This is a focus ability known as Rebuke Death. Taking only one action for one target specifically. I heal you for...
This is a focus spell.
Yes.
Be healed in the name of Stonefather.
Don't steal my thunder. 5d6. So far, 4, that's 12 plus this number. Fantastic.
Oh, this is a good spell, Jeremy.
22 healed. And it removes all dying.
So the dying condition 4 goes away. You are at wounded 1, and instead of going to wounded 2, it stays at wounded 1.
Wow.
That's
amazing.
As though that whole knockdown had no relevance whatsoever.
Wow.
Wow.
praise the old father. No, praise the old.
Right, yes. No, I praise him. I praise the All Father.
and
Oh,
Gully.
if it was supplication.
Y'all didn't see the hand movement that went along with that.
The ring is on my other finger.
Little penance, boy.
Are you done?
No.
Just getting started, baby.
Let's see here. I have that. That's good. Zaldur's there. That was one action. 2 actions for a full heal.
Oh my god.
Whoa, come on. Is 12, 19, 67 on top.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
22
Unreal.
and 67.
And then a little bit for you, a little taste for you.
Did you get taste from both those, or just the one?
Just from the heal.
So I went from
that I did.
dying 4 to 89 hit points and no more dying conditions.
And no increase of wounded.
Yeah.
And no woundeds going up in there.
Basically erased everything that thing just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Massive.
That's what it feels like when all of my spells, by the way, it also erased everything that I tried to do.
That's
so
fair.
I
That's
like
fair. You're
is
kind of
all
on
my
even
actions.
footing now.
Not quite.
Oh, shit.
All my actions?
We're gonna retcon just the last one.
Oh,
As it bellows out its horn to intimidate and counter a spell that's just been cast,
okay.
the heal. The first one, we're still good. You're still
Yeah.
conscious. I don't want to mess that one up, but what is your willpower plus 10? Doesn't matter.
33?
Natural one.
Oh!
This thing in you is incredible.
Source, the source.
Yeah, there's a source connection or something. So you cannot be in any way affected by canceling your magic with this thing whatsoever for the rest of your existence. Wow.
Its existence.
So
really.
all of that healing does go through.
All right.
Okay. Galen.
Presently, Zaldar sits at 89 health.
Distance, please.
You're not gonna take care of that little shit that's back there?
I love how everybody's ignoring it.
Yeah, no, Ansgar can deal with that.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
I don't even have a weapon.
So move me
You just
25
point the
feet
buck,
closer.
Go back.
Stomp.
And then, how far am I now? 55 feet. Oh, man. You know what? we're gonna prep. I think we're gonna need this later. So, Galen's going to do, exploit vulnerability on this creature. Hopefully.
All right.
Hopefully it's a creature. Yeah. Oh, I rolled a 2. And I think, I think I'm gonna burn my hero point because I really want to get an
good time.
advantage against this thing. Much better. That's a 36.
36 is a success.
Great. Learn the highest weakness.
There's no weakness.
Great. Then I will apply a personal antithesis to it.
Or do you want to do the resistance concept, the anti-resistance? You also have that, right?
I do, so I can do the breach defenses on it. So if it has a bypassable resistance, I can do that.
All right. It has resist all damage 15.
Dang, dude.
Well, I think
bypass
we'll
that.
bypass that.
By
Yeah,
right
sure.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing that. Great.
Many Bothans brought him the clues to how to get into it.
Right. That's pretty great. So with that knowledge in hand and feeling a little confident, let's move 25 feet closer, please.
All right.
How does the general condition of this creature look?
Barely injured.
Okay.
And that was only through one real attack that did limited damage, but really the kick-ass device things. Yeah. Zaldor, you are blinking conscious again. Prone.
Again.
Yes. Well, yes. Right.
Still.
Okay. Good. I'm here. Let's do it. Let's do the thing. Oh, the core guardian is also still. Oh, I
don't ever want to hear Zaldor make that noise.
Sloppy.
Zeldor.
Floppy confessions to the Praise the old father.
No, yeah, I did that. I think I'm good now.
Again.
Don't need to keep doing the Allfather thing every time. It's a little much.
Starting to get sore with the praising of the
There's a
Allfather.
lot going on right there. Allfather praising. Zaldor is going to
Excuse me, I got a
Really?
little on my chin.
really try hard to avoid.
You did so good, but you just ruined Cheers.
Trying hard to avoid eye contact. Zaldor looks past Golly. to cast a howling blizzard right on top of the core guardian, who's already burned his reaction, if I recall.
That is correct.
At him. So it will be, as a reminder, the howling blizzard is going to be a 3-action cast.
Woo.
So it's going to be a 30-foot burst of a storm. He does have a basic reflex save.
Okay.
I understand it's missing a couple of limbs.
I will take off 1 for each limb.
DC 30 is what it's going to go for.
33.
It does succeed, so it'll take half damage. So because this one exists in its current area, it will do 10d6 cold damage with basic save. It'll take half now. It will be stuck in snowdrifts and icy gales until the start of of my next turn, making the area difficult terrain. But the spell itself,
Just a one-time hit, it looks like.
yes, it's not a duration. It looks like.
Nope.
Not the blood. Okay, cool. 9 plus 25 is 34. Half
Okay.
that is 16. No,
17. Great. And
17.
then minus 15 for resisting all damage.
It feels like an effective 5th level spell right there.
2 points.
Good for me.
As you're prone, by the way, doing this.
Just roll back over.
Why are you bother saving me?
Weren't you dying?
Start casting
All
some
right.
cantrips at it. Just force bolts out there.
The core guardian is going to go. And it is barely injured, and it hobbles a bit on 2 stumps and 2 regular legs, and it hobbles towards the more mass of adventurers, and then attacks with a sweeping stump at Hugo first.
Quickly, though, as it moves, Shalara, with her reach, will take an Eidolon reaction.
Reactive strike.
And will absolutely miss with a 2.
Okay. It strikes at Hugo with a minus 4 is 51 to hit.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
I said it was
Lure
this
it into the
one.
muck.
84 points of bludgeoning damage to Hugo.
Okay, he's down.
Actually, I disagree. Oh, no, I'm checking on Zaldar, sorry.
Yeah, he's
Zaldar,
down.
you've taken 84 damage.
Why? Oh.
Why?
No. Let's keep it non-confusing. Hugo takes 84. It then does a second strike, and this is a sweeping strike, and this will be at Hemlock. Minus 4 on this, then plus 1 for it being a sweep. So this minus 3. Doesn't matter. It's green. Critical hit on Hemlock. What? Wow. About as low as it can get. Critical 44 points of damage. Just for giggles, I rolled it again. 92. So there's a big range
Whoa, Jesus.
on that critical. Wow. Okay, it's huge, sweeping, like big girders of steel, still doing heavy damage, even though the claws are missing. And then it charges up its blue little energy anti-magic turret that's pointing around at Golly and at the wizard. And it is Hugo's turn. No, Hugo, you just got knocked down, right?
Yep.
Your initiative goes before it. So you are out. It is Hemlock's turn. What's your hit points at?
85.
Okay, looking good.
Unless you get hit.
Yeah.
With a crit for 92.
Yeah, I mean, all hits are going to be crit.
Reload, fire, reload will be my 3 actions. And I'll miss.
Okay.
With a 30.
Thank you for the fast turn, Lord Ansgar.
So really looking at this creature, is there anything, and looking around maybe, and maybe I take an action to do that, trying to find any like power source or any like apparent point of vulnerability, any weak point, any spot where may be able to be appearable to be attacked more than another spot?
You may make a Arcana or Nature 38 roll if you would like for one action.
Can I
I mean, I can get nowhere near that. But
retcon one thing real quick?
Possibly.
So Hemlock is within 15 feet of me. I didn't realize that the last turn. Galen will use his reaction to absorb some of the damage that you took from that last strike. So you take 13 off of that.
Oh, thank you.
okay, so it said Lord Ansgar will seeing a lot of issues with
This isn't an annual interview session.
being able to get through its defenses. He will lash out with a cantrip using void energy, and Shalara shimmers black as the connection with the void appears, and he casts void warp. It does say one living creature, but it
Targets one living creature.
yes, basic fortitude save.
Basic fort, you call, the target takes with a fort. Okay, sure. Fort.
Is that a living creature?
It's that's I
We'll find
clarified
That's what we're looking at
to make
here.
sure.
Do you need more D4s?
No. I hope
good.
so. Yeah.
It fails.
So 21 void damage.
No, it fails. It's not a
Oh,
living
okay.
creature. Sorry.
All right.
Spell fails, not the save. Dang it.
And then Shalara is how far away from it? At its. Is it more than. Yeah. So she'll take one action and make an attack. 11 plus 30 plus 22. 33 to hit.
Miss.
Can be a miss. All right.
Golly.
We're in trouble.
Golly is running back the other way.
She would have moved in, so she would have.
Move it 25, so 25, 50, 75.
Derek Shalara would have moved in. Yeah. Perfect.
All right, all the heroes and everyone's kind of gathering right around this big beast, of which, Galen, you're right there, about maybe 10 feet away.
We need to create time for everybody to regroup and perhaps run. And so Galen will step forward into striking range. I don't know which square will get me there, but that's the one we're going to move into.
Okay, you step right up to it.
Right. And then we will take a big whack at this thing.
Is the door at the far end open or closed?
Yeah, it's an opening tunnel thing.
But is the door itself now open, or is it still closed?
The door to the east is sealed. What he's asking is at the far end is not a door, it's just an opening.
Oh, okay.
But what about what's up with the acid?
It's still there.
Still there.
Give it about 10 minutes. It'll be fine.
It's just 1 minute. Five more rounds.
This might be really important.
Yeah, it's 5 more rounds, I think.
It is 5?
I've been counting. I'm pretty sure we're 5
Derek is
rounds
nodding
in.
as well.
Okay. Oh, I just rolled a natural 20.
Reroll
Yeah.
that one.
Burned.
Good, because I was higher. So we're going to up that to D12s, which I hope I actually do more damage.
What is a natural 20? I do need to know the total roll then.
41.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let's up that to D12s, first of all. I'm rolling 3 of these, so I'm
Do you
going
have
to take
another
that
disintegration
out.
ray burst?
Yeah, continue. You're good. You're
Yep.
good. You're totally good.
No.
Yeah, so
That
this
is a
is
critical.
This is going to be 2D12. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this.
Get it.
So that's let's see, 11 and 9 is 20 plus a 1. So the 20 is doubled. So that's 40. Plus 27 is 67. Plus 1 is 68.
68.
Did you add the fatal? 1d12 fatal?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
That rolled the one.
That is that vulnerable spot you were talking about, Ansgar. But
And I have the breach
he's found
defenses
it.
active.
Yeah.
Right. So 68.
Oh, I'm sorry, 60. Yes, actually, because this gets averaged in. So yes, 68.
Okay, 68, and none of it is resisted.
Nice.
Huge. Describe where that hits.
I think the only thing I can reach at this point is its leg. So I'm just trying to hack away at any of the remaining limbs. So I'm trying to, go for one of the nearest joints.
Okay.
Yep.
Big hit. It is now injured.
Sprayed
Okay.
in some sort of hydraulics.
Yeah. Then I will use my last action to intensify vulnerability with my amulets in order to give myself a status bonus to AC against this thing.
Okay. Zaldor to the east, still prone.
Watching Galen's reactions and his actions around it, Zaldor finds a way to weave his magic to emulate part of what Galen's doing and uses overwhelming energy to bypass the resistances of the core guardian. Adding that into a spell.
What is this?
So overwhelming energy.
Oh, it's a feat.
Is a feat
Level
that I
10.
have.
Cool.
It's so I have an 11 resistance is what it says because that's my current.
Ignores the target's resistance to acid, cold, electricity, fire, or sonic equal to your level. This meets none of those requirements.
It's resistant 15 to all physical damage.
No, it does, because you
Oh.
would be doing your thing. Continue. You are good. If you're using one of those,
If
yes.
I'm using one of
Yes,
those,
that
right?
will work. That
like
will
a
work.
fireball.
Yes.
Oh,
All right, that is a feat. So you spend one action
To
focus that
to focus
energy.
it
Yeah.
using some of the runes I have, watching what Galen's been doing, and then from his back again, Zaldor reaches in, grabs a fireball, and fires it.
All right. Well, hold. It will use its blue beam to cancel out that magic as best it can.
But I don't want it to.
It blasts the beam, which is a sonic attack. A big horn thing goes. What's your will plus 10?
Will plus 10 is 29.
32.
I also have
It counteracts and cancels that spell.
steady spell casting.
Flat 15 or higher.
That's a natural 1, but my last point that I didn't get to spend for my dying saves is left there. And I roll it again out of the tray,
Go ahead.
and it's a 6. It
Okay.
didn't make it.
So dramatic for nothing.
Oh!
It cancels
Nothing.
the fireball and then triggers spell feedback. When it counteracts a spell at this point, you take 8d6 mental damage with a will save 38.
Oh, wow. All right, so this is the anti-Zaldor.
Hey, not cool.
Fail the will save.
By how much? What'd you roll?
Sorry, that is a 23.
That's a critical
I rolled a
fail.
critical fail.
All right, you take 54 points of mental damage. Are you still standing?
I am still standing. I have a massive heal.
You have one action left.
Do I though?
if I
No,
can
I
ever
don't
get
actually
action.
because of the
Oh, you
energy
did the
ablation. I took
intense.
the third action.
Probably.
Well, you're gonna
do
be
I
nice.
stay laying down and hold my head. Why? This is terrible.
Good try. It is Hugo. You're down, right? You are currently dying 1. Make a flat 11 or higher.
Nope.
Okay, you're now dying 2. Your turn is over. It is this creature's turn, the core
hey,
guardian.
big ugly, down here. I'm trying to draw its attention.
All right. It is going to make another sweeping attack, and it is going to go for 3 people. It'll go for you first, Galen, with the biggest roll. Then it will be Hemlock. Then it will be Shalara. With -4 to each of these. And before it rolls, I have a hero point that needs to be given out. Clay God, who receives it?
I'm gonna give it to Galen.
Galen receives it. Okay.
Thank you.
I love that the plate crawler has just been hanging out crying.
I forgot.
Like, it's not doing anything.
I don't want to have anything to do with
You
it.
guys suck anyway. I don't want to be here.
It's limping.
I'm just going to go back to the mop.
It's crawling to the
just
pool
drowns
bath
itself in the acid.
wants to
End this. All right, here's the strike of a big sweeping beam from this, a beam, B-E-A, not an electrical beam, like a girder sweeping at your head, Galen.
So it's bouncing on one leg and
Yeah.
sweeping with the other one. That's how this was working
It's
out?
got 3 legs. It's
No,
got,
it doesn't. I took 2 of them.
No. There's stumps, like the wrist. You didn't get here. It rolls a natural 1.
Hey!
Well, you have 1 action available to you, sir. So many it's rolled.
1 action available. Let's make it a good one. How about yeah, you know what? Oh man, this could go bad. We're just gonna attack.
Okay.
We're gonna roll an attack. That's gonna miss. That's
Okay.
a 20.
Then it swings at Hemlock with a 30
That hits.
for 27 points of bludgeoning. And then to Shalara.
I will reduce the damage to Hemlock by 13.
Oh.
And you have 5 added resistance until the start of my next turn.
Shalara's a 30 minus with the sweet bonus, 36.
Hit.
Shalara and Ansgar, they share the same hit point pool, 40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Puts me at 119.
That is all of its actions, and it recharges its blue horn cannon again, Zaldor.
Nuts.
It is Hemlock's turn.
Sorry, language. Why is
Hemlock's
that-
going to reach in to a pocket and pull out this energy ball, this Legion source of energy.
Okay.
And he's going to huck it up right into the hole that's blasted all the way through it. And then he's going to shoot attempt to shoot that ball of energy.
All right. Make a spell, not a spell attack. Make a normal gun attack, like one of your pistols. This is to throw it, and your AC is a 25.
That's a 26.
Okay.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah, like it goes around the rim several times and just barely, you barely get into the socket. It's just about to teeter back out, so it is in there, and now you want to shoot it. All right, your target number is a 30.
41.
Okay, you critically hit this power source and detonate it. Seth, describe how you destroy this creature.
So yeah, it's just I get
Wow.
the ball of energy just like up into
Make
this
it big.
cavity, and then just like praying. I'm just like, oh, Stone Father,
Golly's leaning in.
and just like shoot from the hip, kinda. And it nicks the ball of energy, and the bullet ricochets. And then the ball of energy just like goes right into the center mass of this thing and just like boom, and it's just like deafens everybody, and this thing just explodes from inside out.
I think I've got definite.
How much
right?
shrapnel hits Galen?
No.
And Ansgar chases down the
And
crawler.
the thing just like explodes, and then it just falls to pieces.
All right, it is raining bits of debris for some time in this huge chamber, splashing into the murky water.
And we wait for the corrosive muck to dissipate.
Yeah.
Any minute now, I promise. It will go.
You're-
It's supposed to go away.
I'm still
I'm waiting for my turn.
I think your turn's up, right? Oh, we have this.
There's no turns. What would
Okay.
you guys like to do?
I have a staff of healing charge.
Be healed.
It needs to be applied rectally, unfortunately.
Jeremy, you can never be a cleric, by the way. I will not allow it.
I rebuke death. I keep you alive. You supplicate the ring and you give me $5 a week. Yes. Yes, sir.
I think we should be cleric. I could be behind. Yes, sing it on a mountain. 26 heal to Hugh.
Okay.
Take it.
This will cause you to gain in wounds.
Oh, that's right.
So are you saying we could have just left to the west the whole time?
Sure.
Yeah.
It was
mean,
like
as long as it was a giant
nothing
pool of acid
closed.
and
Right,
double.
right. I get that part. I just thought there was a door on the other side of that as well.
Yeah,
I-
no.
It's 400 feet away.
Remember all that run?
Remember all the plate?
Yeah, it was swarming
crawlers?
with plate crawlers.
I think
Doesn't
I
ring a
shall
bell.
Stand up now. It's been a minute. Ow.
It cancels your spell again right before it goes.
Cancels me getting up.
Why did I use a 4th level spell to get up? Ugh.
Stupid.
Is there any bits of this thing on the bridge, or did it all
Sure.
fall
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
well,
water?
it's rained everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Galen is studiously investigating it, trying to learn what
Not
the
before
hell
you
this
was
thing
just stealing
is.
it all.
Yeah, you, whatever.
You're unconscious, sir.
No, I'm not. I'm up.
He's crawling around
As soon as there's raining
he's
debris, that's a wake-up call.
All right.
He's grabbing some bits and pieces that look
Particularly valuable. For sure.
We could stay here and rest. I don't advise it.
There's so much water to drink, though.
You don't.
Here's Joe. Here's Joe Q.
Sorry, it's I've kind of been to the other side.
You've been to the other side of the bridge or the other side of life? What are you talking about?
I think both.
Okay.
I agree.
Well, anyway, it's dark and cold. I don't recommend it. So,
The other side of the bridge, or the other side of the life?
the other side of. Anyway, let's keep pushing forward, yeah?
Yes, I have never been more spectacularly deflourished in my life.
Except that one time when I was
Except that
16.
it
and
was
Mrs.
important.
Marble and
Hey, Captain, how you doing?
I smell like toast. Inside and out.
It
I feel.
happens.
You smell toast? That's
I know I smell like toast. I'm
You
afraid.
still have that source of energy, right?
Unless it exploded on me, it's possible.
Hold on to that. I have an idea. Maybe
Yeah, hold it like this.
right over my.
I have an idea. If you can hold on to it, unless we come across another one of these sons of bitches.
and you blast a huge hole perfectly in its
Yeah.
eye, and you make the throw, and you make the shot.
Yeah, unless all that happens.
I have faith.
I have an idea. I have a use for that on the wake if we get back to it.
Oh, all right.
Strap it to a
If
ballista.
it's
So
useful,
keep
that'd be
it
wonderful.
safe.
I will keep it secret.
We all know about it.
Oh, shoot. Googly. My spells aren't working like they should. Never mind. I'll
So
do it later.
this way then.
Yes, to the west.
All right, you guys head west, crossing the bridge, walking over debris of this giant spider monster, walking over the debris of like 28 of these plate crawlers, and waiting for the acid goo to finally go down. You walk to the other side, and walking through a couple corridors, you go down some steps and enter like another region of this giant chamber with slower flowing water that, Hugo, you've waded WADED through several times to get to a place you believe you've heard can help get some power going. And you make your way wading through this water. As you do so, it takes 15, 20, 30 minutes of the group wading, and you're keeping your eyes out. Some of you looking up above at the huge vaulted ceilings, waiting
If I
for some
may,
other giant thing dropping.
I can hasten this just a bit.
How so?
Instead of wading through this muck, I will cast water walking on a lot of us.
Ooh.
Should be able to do it to all.
Water walk.
We're
You
up
can
to
target up to 10 creatures.
10 creatures, lasts an hour.
Wow.
You can go underwater if you want. Otherwise, you walk on top without falling through.
This is much better.
Fantastic.
Wow. Nice job, golly.
Okay.
Why were we walking through the water for the first 2 minutes before this happened?
And you weren't. All right. The group is walking on top of the water. Hugh, what's your take? Because you've had to trudge through this a couple times before.
Yeah, Hugh is every step he's trying to find his balance and expecting to like fall through, and Yeah, he's walking slower now than it would have taken away.
You make your way around this watery area. The water gets faster and faster, and you are glad that you are walking on top of it. You see one of the reasons why, Hugh, there are two of the wells, as the scavengers call them. Big, huge, giant pillars, maybe 50 feet wide, that have big, huge doors that swing open and bring water in for some strange reason. And so it creates this kind of suction area. There's a couple of those that's sucking things in as you continue to make your way.
Where's all this water come from?
You don't know.
Suspicious.
All
Maybe
right.
the source.
Don't duck into those wells unless you have to.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you have to, you can go in there, but if you don't have to, don't.
Okay. Is there a big danger in the well?
No, it's not. It's just uncomfortable.
Okay.
It-
Yeah.
It's not gonna hurt you, but it'll hurt. Yeah.
I will stay out of the well.
I feel like we all should.
I kind of want to go.
Unless
in
you
the well
have
now.
to.
No.
Why would we need to go into
would
the
he
well?
Well, maybe if there's another one of them big red-eyed things chasing you.
Alright. Where does the well go?
It does not so much as where it goes, it's what it does.
What does it do?
It takes this putrid crap and it makes it clean again.
Ah. It is interesting.
But it's whatever it
So it's like
does,
a
it kind
shower?
of does it to you too. If you know what I mean.
Yes, laxative.
Leads you right out.
That's obviously what we're talking about. Obviously.
Clearly.
Continuing on after the laxative discussion.
I feel like that's where it should end the show. Class for being laxative. We'll stop there for tonight.
As you continue on, you come to a part of dry area that you are now having to make your best guess, as you've never been down to this power section. You've heard about it from other scavengers, Hugh. As you do so, you hear bells. That's a weird sound effect going on here in the studio. You come across a chamber to your right that draws your attention in particular, Hugh. You're wanting to go straight, but you look to this right chamber. Hemlock even tries to pull you away from it to continue going, knowing you want to go straight. What you see, Hugh, is another darkened chamber to the side, with the same rancid smell as before, with chains swing in the darkness above inside this chamber. And once again, as you approach it and you poke your head in, curiously drawn to it, there is a light that lights up from the floor, and there is a ratcheting sound. And just a few of the chains move. And as you withdraw and Hemlock pulls you away, you poke your head back in, and this time you see it is a singular human, not three, just one that is lowered down. Again, facing down, hooked up into the bone, nasty stuff. And this is a woman known very well to just one of you. She hangs suspended by the chains caught in the dark experiments of the Legion, and looks a little different than the others.
We don't want to go that way, buddy. Come on. We're going this way.
No. Let me
yeah,
go.
we're going this way.
No.
No, come on.
No. And he.
No, come here. And like Hemlock gets to you and he's like, that seems like a lot of problems.
Hugh
over there."
pulls out his flail. You gonna let me go? You're gonna let me go in there whether I gotta go in
And
there
I
by
pull
myself
out my
or not?
gun. And I'm like, no, buddy. That's bad news over there.
You don't shoot me, I'm going.
You're not going.
And he starts running up.
I will trip him.
Okay. Trip.
It's probably not going to be a strong suit of Hemlock's, but he'll try.
Does he have any tripping bullets?
Make athletics, and then Hugh, reflex plus 10. What is that?
Reflex
Plus 10.
Plus 10 is 29.
29.
26.
Okay. A foot is, you trip slightly, but you stay on your feet and you run into the chamber.
That's bad news.
I run up to the woman, the female human
All right.
body.
A couple of your other heroes see
Group, we got a problem.
Hemlock say that. You go up to the
What is
female.
happening?
She is looking at you, mouthing words, looking at you intensely. You see she also has limbs that are detached, held together by wires, head that is detached, held together by wires. Looks to be in that shocked horror look until she gets a full look at you and then seems to just be mouthing words that don't seem to be words at the same time. Hemlock, you see him go in there and call the group. You see the difference this time. The woman is held together not by wires, but by silver strands that almost sparkle her limbs together.
How many of them?
Probably 6 per limb and head, so fit 30.
Does Hugh recognize her?
Yes.
Hemlock's already got a gun out. He's gonna fire.
No, you
Quick
got
draw fire. Quick draw fire.
No,
Three.
no,
Three
No!
silver cords are gonna go.
no.
Yay.
That's he doesn't know what's going on. He does know one
Hugh,
thing.
like, jumps in front
Okay.
of.
Make one attack roll.
34.
All right, you do hit one and blast away one of the strands attached to an arm, and then the second and third shots are blocked by Hugo, who gets in the way. Roll damage against Hugo.
I only have 26.
It's gonna be more than
Unless
that.
it crits, it's not great. 18.
Oh,
And 20.
And as he falls, he turns and he says, "Rissa."
And he drops unconscious.
And Hemlock will be
The fuck are you
reloading,
doing?
reloading, reloading.
Galen's gonna try
firing.
to grapple Hemlock.
Okay, you're grabbing onto Hemlock.
And Zaldor casts a chromatic wall in front of the door.
Okay.
Are we inside the room? Or
Yeah, I thought I was inside the room because I followed.
yeah.
No,
You called us all,
Yeah, everyone's outside.
Okay.
So you're blocking the doorway.
blocking the doorway.
Okay.
Well,
Can I heal through a doorway?
No. Not if there's I don't think if there's a chromatic wall.
I think you have a chance of failure. I think.
so to be
what it
clear,
calls-
what are you trying to do, Zaldor?
So let me explain. This hasn't happened before.
Piss us off!
You create an opaque wall of light in a single vibrant color. The wall is straight and vertical and stretching 60 feet across, 30 feet high. If the wall would pass through a creature, the spell is lost, so it didn't. The wall sheds bright light for 20 feet on each side and dim light for the next 20 feet. You have to roll a d4 to determine what color
You can cast through it. You can't do
of
that.
wall it is.
And it is chromatic, so we shall turn as usual to Casey Cat, picking over between 1 and 4. 3, 4, 1, 2. Green.
Green, the wall stops toxin gases and breath weapons from passing through. It deals 10 poison damage to anyone passing through and makes them enfeebled 1 for 1 minute. A basic fort save reduces the damage and negates the enfeebled condition on a success.
All right.
If it were a yellow wall, that would have stopped all kind of levels of damage. An orange wall would stop any weapons, any
Okay.
physical weapons.
We're good. So we have this poison 1.
So
stops
I
ammunition.
believe Galen reacted before that wall went up.
Okay, so you've got a hold of.
I am trying to
Hemlock.
grapple Hemlock.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
The wall is on the other side of you guys, blocking the door. You guys are all in the hallway, so that
I
doesn't
see.
affect it at all. You're good.
Get off me! There's silver cords.
You
Gonna
just
destroy 'em.
shot
He
Hugo.
jumped in front of me. I didn't purposely shoot him.
Goalie.
Hey!
And Hemlock's
I
gonna
don't
be
know what's
reloading
going
and
on.
like if he can fire through this wall,
He can.
he's going to be doing it.
Do you want to
I'm
allow that?
Is restraining as much as I can. Yes.
Okay. We shall look at grapple. I believe we're looking at yet another
Is
athletics
everyone
check.
within 30 feet of Golly?
Everyone?
Is everyone?
Everyone sitting at the table is, yes.
Fantastic.
I need Galen to make an athletics versus your fort plus 10.
I'll
Hemlock.
take an action at some point.
When I can go,
Okay, Galen,
Golly.
make that roll real fast. Athletics.
30.
28.
Okay, you are currently. We'll put you at restrained. You can't. So you can just try and escape is all you can do. He's got you bound, or you can talk.
I'm going to try to escape.
Just
Okay.
hang on a second.
No! They're going to disappear! Get off me! Let me go!
This is a chance for us to learn what's going on. We need this
And
information.
I'm going to destroy those silver cords.
I will help you, but wait.
No, they're gonna disappear! Get off me!
Okay, healing was happening. Yes.
yes, burst. Everyone is getting this.
Sorry about those sound levels, Derek.
Answer will take actions whenever possible.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's 15.
So it's a heal to every hero, including Hugh.
27.
26. Hugh is conscious.
Undying 2. Wounded 2.
Wounded 2.
Wounded 2.
And I had Lord Ansgar waiting patiently.
How much was that?
Ansgar
27?
stomps angrily through the poison wall
Ooh, all right.
into the room.
Okay, basic fortitude save or take 10 points.
Fortitude save
It's not much damage.
is and I'm resistant to it as well, but it's going to be 36, and all successes are criticals.
Okay, you take no damage and are not enfeebled.
Does Ansgar see silver quartz?
You do when you pass through. The silver cords that are attaching this woman's appendages and head. One has been destroyed of the 30.
Destroy those silver cords, Ansgar!
Ansgar
They're not
casts
going anywhere.
freezing rain into the room, into where she is, and all the silver cords,
Okay.
trying to avoid hitting
Hugh?
Hugo.
That is not possible. He is beneath her,
That's
blinking.
unfortunate for him.
Okay.
I think then the 27 would also affect, because I tried it before. 27 would also affect Rissa
Okay.
as well. She heals, but 27.
All right. Duly noted. Freezing rain.
Yeah, so it is basically 4d6 to the area.
Okay.
Cold damage, and it's a freezing rain that should ultimately hit everything in there. I'm counting on it damaging, destroying the freezing rain. Do you want me to roll damage?
Yeah, roll some damage, and Hugo, make a reflex save.
14 damage.
Okay.
What an insane moment!
25.
You cold-hearted bastard. He knows her.
You take 14,
Okay.
and you're slowed 1.
She is not what he thinks she
You
is.
don't know what she is.
Neither do you.
Then hold. Just hold.
Ansgar continues.
Just one-handed
We have
sustained.
seen this. We have heard about these cords. We have heard what needs to be done to them, and until moments ago, all seemed to be in accordance with what needed to be done with these. Every time we've mentioned this, destroy, 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 and he continues to.
So I
unleash.
will cast, Galen casts Disturbing Knowledge.
Disturbing knowledge.
What do you need to do to cast that? Do you need your hands?
Nope. Nope. Galen says,
Wow.
You know me, and I know you, and I mean you no ill will, but you will all hold. And you hear his voice grow really loud, and all of you need to make a will save.
Me too.
Everybody.
No, don't make a will save. You make an occultism check versus their wills plus 10.
19 and 17 is a 40.
36.
No, 36.
I think that's higher than most everyone's.
Yep.
Everyone is frightened 1 for a bit to affect you all. Hugo, you are laying on the ground, blinking as you come back to consciousness. You look up directly above you, 7 feet, is your wife, Rissa, who you've been searching this place for several years now. You see her there above you, frost falling from this freezing rain, catching on her skin, but more worrying, snap of a silver cord and it disintegrates, snap of another and snap of another as she is slowly being torn apart by the separation of these things. She's probably down to about 20 now of the original 30.
Rissa, no, we got to get you out of here. Rissa, it's me. It's Hugo.
She's looking straight at you, but is unable to respond.
Rissa, how do I fix this? How do I do this? You gotta talk to me. Rissa.
Her mouth moves, but you can make no sense of anything.
And the silver cords are just snapping.
Yep.
Hugo.
They are holding her together.
Right. Hugo just palms her face and just looks at her as the cords snap, snap, and snap, and snap.
Okay, you're going to let them snap and hold her face.
Yeah.
Okay. He does that and is dropped unconscious because the rain continues to fall, I'm assuming at some point. And she is then separated and all the silver cords are disintegrated. And Hugo is pulled out from the freezing rain as it finally ends. And we'll stop there for tonight. Wow. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to Tim for joining us as Hugo Man. Lovely job. Fantastic.
Yes.
Crazy. We're going to do a fun after show after this. If you'd like to hear the after show and our debrief about what happened, consider dropping by patreon.com/ingloriousbards. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.